Hello. Hi. Hello. Sorry, here's my, first of all, apologies to people over on Twitch. I'm sorry, I didn't boot up Mix It Up. It's up now. I will, there goes my camera. I will retroactively fix it, don't worry. I've figured out how to do that now. About a couple of weeks ago, actually, I figured out how to do it, and it seems to have worked. So, fingers crossed. But hello everyone, hi, wait, let me see. Hi Avia, hi Doctor, hi Laser, hi Tingapiddles, hi Aggressor, hi Wiki, hi Nimby, hi Crow. How is the battle? What battle? What battle? Yeah, no, Avia, I'm lost too. Hi Ioma, hi Dudebringer as well, hi. Wonderful to have you all in here. Hello. And then over here, hi Tick Tick, hi Lycan, hi Ray, hi Doctor again, hi Eldritch, hi Wiki again, hi Icebox, hi Laser again, hi Mary Jimmy, hi, yeah, and hi, I'm just gonna say Pim, hi Pim, hi iMix, I do live. Sorry, I've been all over the place. I still am not used to booting up Mix It Up. It's... it evades me every single time. I wish there was something I could do to, like, remember every single time. Like, okay, I wish there was a way that... Let's say every time I boot up OBS, it automatically boots up Mix It Up as well. I wish there was a way to do that. I think the closest I could get is maybe like putting the two shortcuts in the same folder. So I have to open the folder and then I see, oh, Mix It Up is there as well, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. What the hell? Yo, I look so cool. Hi, Drake. Hi. I look so cool. Okay, check-ins work now. I'm sorry. Hi. Mia Scuff is cute. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be scuffed. I'm sorry. It just happens sometimes, okay? Happens to the best of us. Also, I'm still lagging. If anyone else has had this issue before, please let me know, because for some reason, I don't know why, but my VTube studio will freeze for a couple of seconds and then put me on like super speed. So I don't know what that is, but yeah. Technically, the proper response to how goes the battle is good, but I doubt anyone has any clue where that's from. Well, I say good all the time. I mean, whenever anyone asks me anything, my go-to response is, good. Like, how's it going? Good. Yeah, good. But I was just a bit confused. I'm not a very clever cookie. Hi, Tenacity. Hello. How's everyone's day been going today, if you don't mind me asking? Obviously, you don't have to say. But I'm curious. I'm working on a volcano in Minecraft right now, so I can have a secret hidden lab underneath it. That sounds cool as hell. That sounds awesome. Is it on a server, or is it just a solo world? Because looking back on it, I don't know why I do this, but like I usually only played on servers because I like the mini games, but I'd only do survival in my solo worlds, and I would always make a hidden base, even though, you know, it was a solo world and I was the only person there. So I don't really know what what purpose it had, but I had fun. My battle against shoulder tendinitis is still strong. Oof. Ouch. I hope you win. That does not sound fun at all. I really hope you win. Hello, Mia. Hi, Black. Hi. Finally managed to catch yourself to stream. Let's go. See? I believe in you. Good, just finished lunch before stream. Ooh, what'd you have? Mia has the boring sneaky instincts. I do. That's like the one thing I do if you've ever seen any of my Minecraft streams. It is just mining. I don't do crafting. I only do mining. I go down in a pit. People tell me, oh Mia, I need this stuff for my build, or I need this stuff to make this armor, or can you get me some of these blocks? Sir, yes sir. Ooh, ah. And I'm down in the mines immediately. I love mining. I've talked about it before, I will say it again. I love doing tedious tasks. Oh my goodness. Doing the same thing over and over again, I love. It's ironic how one of the things I love saying over and over again is how I love doing things over and over again. But yeah, no, it's pretty fun. Minecraft but no craft? No, no craft, only mine. I love open world crafters. The forest is one of my favorites. Oh yeah, I've heard good things about the forest. I had a friend group a while ago, and although I didn't play the forest with them, there was a group of 4 people that would play the forest together. 2 of them had the same name, which I'm sure made it very confusing because we didn't really have a nickname because, like, let's call them Tom. They were both called Tom, and because Tom is already a short version of Thomas, but no one wanted to call them Thomas, so they were just both Tom, but you couldn't make a nickname out of it because it was already a nickname. It was confusing. What we think of a Beeakery Minecraft server? That'd be awesome. I probably would not set that up because money. But it sounds awesome. I'd love a Minecraft server. That'd be awesome. It's so cool. Ever played Fortnite? I played Fortnite. I want to say like twice. I want to say I played Fortnite twice, and I won my first game, and I was like, yep, that's it. that's enough Fortnite for me. And yeah, I never really went back after that. However, I will be playing again soon. I am playing Fortnite again soon with some of my friends, but I'm much more looking forward to that because I'm going to be able to play with my friends. I mean, before I played with one of my friends, but it was a similar thing to like the Terraria situation where because they'd already progressed so much, I didn't really have fun doing it because I didn't know what I was doing and they wouldn't explain, you know? I want new formats. We separated them by hat mat, mat, and cat mat. I see. Definitely not confusing at all. That's my name, yay. Oh, see, I remember a thing I did a while ago when I was like, I'm just gonna think of a random name and just be like, hey, this person, pay attention, and like really hope I freak out just one person watching, you know? Maybe I start doing that. And I start calling people out by name. Like you, Harry. Yeah. Pay attention. Something else more important, huh? That's what I thought. What about Pat Pat or Pat Matt? Well, Pat, you can't do Pat Pat because that would be for Pat. Pat Matt works though. Tom and Tom. See, it's when you say it out loud, they sound the same. Hi, Sage. Hi. You already know. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Also, moving into a new house. Let's go. I hope moving goes well. Ugh, I hate moving. I moved. I moved a while back. If you've been watching my streams, well, in the entire time I've been streaming, I think I've moved house about like 3 times. And the last time I moved, I haven't unpacked yet, even though it was like 2 months ago. I still haven't unpacked. Whoops. But oh well. I'll be fine. Mia yearns for the mines. I do. Also, hi Sky. I was gonna shave, but I'm too lazy. Oh, I get that. I just don't do things so often because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. There are so many things like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, but do I really want to? Like, do I really want to? Anyways, we're gonna be doing jigsaw puzzles today. We're still gonna be chatting. Most of it is gonna be chatting. Oop, almost knocked my glass over. So I'm just gonna set this up right now so we can do this because, you know, we can chat at the same time. Oh, I got a really cool piece of artwork recently. I think we should. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. It's so cool. Okay, let me see if I can do this. We'll track player scores. We will not randomly rotate piece. We will make sure the pieces are very arranged because I like the pieces to be very arranged. Yeah. I'll create the room real quick. Don't mind me. Hey yo, chat Mia. Hi, Cedric. It's so weird. I have. Oh my gosh, it's okay. I need to make sure I'm differentiating between the people with the right names. Hi, Mini. But is it Mini Binkus? That's a cute name. Mia, did you look at the hair fortune? Yes, it was so cool, Lycan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It looked awesome. Moving in with my family and my dad's insistence, I had to help with unpacking. Ah, I see, I see. Well, hopefully it's nice living with your family. I was planning on asking when the next puzzle stream was. Also happy to see this one pop up. Ah, I'm glad. Yeah, no, I really want to get back into the swing of doing things. So, okay, the plan going forward is if I only have one ZATSU in a week, I'm gonna just do that one ZATSU. However, if I have 2 or more ZATSUs, which is what I want to do, because I was saying I want to have like 3 ZATSUs a week, but as long as I have 2 or more a week, I'll make at least one of them a jigsaw puzzle ZATSU. If that makes sense, I hope it does. Anyways, let me make sure I have these settings correct. Disallow. Okay, let me share the link real quick. If you want to join in, I'm pretty sure the spaces in the room are unlimited. So if you want to join in, feel free to join in. I'll be putting it in both YouTube and Twitch chat. Just give me a moment. Boink. There we go. I got aboard my flight? Well, good luck with the flight. I hope it all goes well. Hope it all goes well. Let me see if I can get this up now without doxing myself. Okay. Boink. Boink. Hey! Here we go. Imagine going live with no pose. Couldn't be me. Okay. Just because I forgot one time. Just because I forgot one time. Doesn't mean I always forget, okay? I just sometimes forget. I just forget a lot of the times, okay? But you can't bully me about that because I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. We can join. Oh, I'll get the picture up as well. Hi, Morocco. Oh my gosh, the entire country of Morocco? Goated. We were all puzzling together. That's what I like doing these. Let me see if I can get the photo up. Look how cute this is. Look at this. This is what we're puzzling. This is what we're working towards, guys. Some of the background's going to be difficult, but I believe in us. How are you today, Mia? I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Oh, also, wait, I need to readjust this myself. Sorry, it's gonna look weird on screen for a little bit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's gonna look really weird for a second. Oh my gosh. Why are you so difficult? Okay. I'm slowly fixing it. My gosh, you guys are having a head start without me. Okay. And now I can readjust this to be more like this. There we go. Yay. We're all puzzling your pretty self. we're all puzzling together. And that's the main thing. I love puzzling. I love jigsaw puzzling. One of my favorite things to do. Anyways. How's everyone's week been? Oh, day. Obviously, if you've already answered, don't have to answer again. But if I haven't asked you already, how's your day been? Hopefully all good. Today, I've had a pretty lazy day. I've had a nice day. I was actually up quite late talking to some of my friends last night. I mean, you may have seen Anaria or Kyohei tweeting about it, but we had a pretty big VC going with a bunch of people in there. It was super duper fun. I had an absolute blast, but it did mean that I stayed up quite late and probably ended up staying later than I wanted or planned on doing. So, yeah, but you know what? It was worth it. Because I think some things like that you have to do. Because there's going to come a time where all your friends are going to be too busy and everyone's like, oh no, I can't VC now, I'm busy. Or I can't do this, I'm busy. So, you know, you got to make the most of it when people can actually, you know, do stuff like that. If that makes sense. Also, I need to keep readjusting this because I keep underestimating how much space I'm going to use up. How much of this? Oh, I can keep okay, up to there. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get the whole. See, it's difficult to get the whole puzzle in without. Okay, some is inevitably going to be cropped out, but that is okay. And Mr. BC said, no, it wasn't in my server. Don't worry, it wasn't in my server. I'm not ever gonna do like VCs in my own server. That's just something that's a boundary that I'm setting and something that I think I'd like to keep separate, you know? But yeah, no, it's just with a few friends. Hi, Necro. Hi. How's it going? Can't talk and must puzzle. No, you can lock in and puzzle at the same time. It's okay. The pants are a little low. I did see that. I have to make sure whenever I do, because I use this art for my thumbnail sometimes because I think it's beautiful. But I do have to make sure I crop it correctly because otherwise it just looks like I'm wearing nothing. And that's no good. But no, hi, Board as well. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Good. Like I said, I'm kind of riding off the high of last night. I had a very, very fun time. But yeah, definitely need to make sure I'm getting some rest because yeah, definitely can't make it into a recurring thing. No, sir. I think that's there's a lack of pants in the picture, boss. What happened to wholesome shiva? I'm wearing them. You can see they're being worn. You guys are freaks if you think otherwise. What do you think of a Beeakery Minecraft server? If people want to set it up, that's okay. It's just not something that I would set up myself, if that makes sense. Because I don't have the time or most likely resources to do that, you know? But, to each their own. I'm not gonna stop people if they want to do that, you know? I've started, oh my gosh, it's actually become like an issue. I've started hearing my my background music whenever I'm trying to fall asleep. And I have to kind of try to snap myself out of it. It's so bad. But honestly, it's not the worst thing to get stuck in my head, you know? It's a pretty nice ditty. Pretty nice tune. Would you play on it? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not, I'm not sure, because obviously I wouldn't want to dox myself and I think it looks like IPs and stuff like that. And, you know, I think it probably wouldn't be something I join. Maybe I'd check it out every now and again, see what's happening, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I can't give you an answer. All I can say is probably not? Question mark? I don't know. These, I don't know why we're starting with the edges. I know the edge pieces are usually like seen as the easiest ones, but on a puzzle like this, it seems like it'd be more of the more difficult one because, you know, it's more block colors. But, you know, it seems to be working out well for us. So, I'm not gonna judge. Despite it sounding awfully like I was judging right there, I'm not gonna judge. I do stuff like that so often. It's a really bad habit of mine. I'd be like, oh, I don't mean to judge. And then I say something that sounds incredibly judgy. You're doing fantastic new office setup. Yo, very nice. Very, very nice. Also, let me switch over to chat because chat wasn't updating. There we go. Yeah, it's the perfect 1 AM stream. Oh, hi, Spaceship. That is a beautiful name, by the way. I think that's so cute. Welcome in. Yeah, no, I love doing jigsaw puzzles. I was, I have a small confession to make to you guys, actually. I was pre-gaming my puzzle stream. So on the website that I use, this jiggy puzzle place, it actually has public puzzles that you can join. And I decided to just join one of the public puzzles. It was just me and one other person. It was a quite little, a nice cozy puzzle. But I couldn't wait until this stream to puzzle. So I pre-gamed. You were practicing, maybe a little. Not practicing, just having a fun little time. I'm too... Jay! Thank you. Pre-gaming the puzzles, Mia, Hey! It's fun, okay? I like my puzzles. I really like my puzzles. What can I say? Maybe... Hey! There we go! Nice. And then here. And then bring this down. Wow. Making so much progress already. I'm not gonna judge, but... Yeah, it's like when people say, like, I'm not gonna judge, I'm just gonna question. And that's what I do a lot. I think I question a lot. Because, sometimes people do things that really make me question everything. Like, I'm not one to judge at all. I am very much of the mindset, like, you puzzle without us? No, not. No, I'm sorry. I mean, I do puzzling in my spare time anyways, because I have, like, physical, like, jigsaw puzzles that I do. You know, like ones in real life that I do. But no, I'm sorry. I'll make sure to keep the jigsaw puzzles for you guys. I'm sorry. I don't think it shows IPs didn't show me IPs when I hosted mine for friends, though it might be depending on the host. Yeah, exactly. I definitely have to check that out. I'm sorry. I don't have allergies or anything. I'm just sneezy today. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness me. She jiggy without us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to jiggy without you guys. I won't jiggy again without you. Someone is talking about you, Mia? Oh, gosh. Is it because I said I wasn't judging people, but I was just questioning? Oh, gosh. Am I being questioned now? Oh, goodness me. Time to lock the borders. Oh, yeah. There we go. Border is locked. Beautiful. Thank you for reminding me. You. That's gonna thank you, bless you, thank you. Puzzling together after another piecing together another peaceful day. Oh, very nice. Glad you're enjoying the puzzle. Or times of stream too. Yeah, of course. No, I really love jigsaw puzzles. For people that are maybe newer here, jigsaw puzzles are one of my biggest hobbies. I don't know what it is about it. I think I have what people call an old soul. I love doing just anything that I can kind of do mindlessly, if that makes sense. Like, with the jigsaw puzzle, obviously there are some things you have to think about, but at the end of the day, not really. You don't really have to do much thinking at all. It's just a nice thing for me to come home to at the end of the day and be like, right, I had a difficult day today, or I had a stressful day today. Right now, though, all I need to focus on is finding out where these pieces go. And another reason why I really like jigsaw puzzles, like probably maybe the main reason why I like jigsaw puzzles actually, is because it has a definitive end. And that makes me, oh, this is the bun. Oh, I thought it was the top of my head. Oh, it's the bun. No, the reason I like jigsaw puzzles so much is it has a definitive end. A big issue that I have with a lot of things, actually, is that so many things are left open-ended. And whenever you're quote-unquote finished with something, it's up to your own interpretation. And while that works for some people, for me, not so much. For me, I like having a moment where I can look at it and be like, yep, I'm done with this. And for me, jigsaw puzzles gives me that. Because obviously, once you've put all the pieces together, you're done with the jigsaw puzzle. You know, you can't go any more than that. That's it. That's the puzzle. So, things like that I do really enjoy. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys can understand that. I know it might not make the most sense, but it makes sense to me. And that's what matters. Where does this piece go? It's kind of like the red, but it's got dots on it. Like this one. Ah! Where do you go, though? What's been the largest jigsaw you've been able to complete? So I'm ordering a 5,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. That is going to be my biggest. However, the ones that are that big cost a lot of money. So right now, I've only completed a 1,000 piece. That's not out of my own choice, though. That's not my limit. It's just that's my financial limit. Just stumbled into stream from recommended channels. Your model is super cute. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it, Eric, and I hope you enjoy your stay. You go like here. Hi, is it Zydalus? Zydalus, I'm gonna say hi. Wonderful having you in here. Yeah. But yeah, hello, didn't get notification. Oh, it's okay. Bless you. Thank you for all the bless you. Sorry, I only just saw that. Thank you. Like I said, I don't have allergies. I'm just, for some reason, I'm super sneezy today. And I don't know why. That's the mood I'm saying. I need a definitive end to an activity. 100%. I need it to be like, okay, this is the ending. That's why I really like 100%ing video games. It's because once you 100% a video game, that is a definitive end. You know? I really hope that makes sense to people. Because for me, like, oh, you know, you get all the achievements, you see everything the game has to physically offer. You have 100%ed the game. Like, you cannot get any more complete than that. And I really like that. I really like that. So yeah, I hope, sorry, you guys can psychoanalyze me all you want with that. Feel free. Oh, this doesn't go here. This is, part of my hair. Maybe around here. I love puzzles, yeah. 5k pieces? I believe it was AJ, actually, that very, very kindly gave me the funding to buy one. I still haven't bought it yet, I will say. But it's something that I am going to. Don't you worry. And when I do have it, I very much look forward to it. I'm going to get the Pokemon one because I really love Pokemon. So doing a Pokemon jigsaw puzzle just seems quite fitting. You know, and I don't know. It seems like a really nice thing to do in general. Also, this isn't a bow. This is my hand. Silly me. It looks nice. It's Zedalas? Zedalas. I get it, my name is hard to pronounce. Oh, it's okay. It's not hard to pronounce. It's just difficult to get right off the bat, I'd say. Mia's soul gets a senior discount on grocery. Oh my gosh, if we got discounts, like if we got age discounts based on your like soul age, oh bro, I'll be getting senior discounts every single day. Which is weird because I think I have what people call like a Zoomer personality. I have very much like a Zoomer personality, but I have the hobbies of a 75-year-old woman. You know? If that makes sense at all. Half the things I say don't make sense, so if it doesn't, then tell me. I love puzzles. Hell yeah! If you want to join, we've got the join codes. My gosh, I have so many people here. It's so cool. I love doing the puzzle nights because it's so awesome to see how many people join. Especially if puzzles aren't really your thing. If you just join because you know you want to help out, that's so cool. And I really, really appreciate you being here. There's a 60k piece puzzle that Costco sells. I have seen those. I think the one that I've seen a lot is like the Around the World one, which is a big jigsaw puzzle of everything around the world, like all different countries. It shows all the landmarks, all the natural wonders, all the man-made wonders. It's such a beautiful puzzle. But the thing is, I would love to do it one day. One day, I would love to be able to complete the 60,000 piece jigsaw puzzle, or whatever it is. It's like, I think the one I'm thinking of is maybe the 45,000 pieces. Whatever, it's big, is what I'm saying. It's a big-ass puzzle. Where does this red go? Oh, is it, am I making my armpits? Maybe. Wait, it's got dotting, though. Where did the dotting ones go? Oh, the inside of the gloves? The inside of the gloves, but up by the goggles, is this one. This is the hand that goes up here. That holds onto the goggles. It's really weird because obviously color theory makes it not look like red, but when you look at it here, it's like bright red. You better not lose any pieces. Oh no, if I lost the piece, if I was doing that puzzle and I lost the piece, I would cry. I think I'd graduate at that point. Oh gosh. I can't even imagine. Mia's absolute completionist when it comes to repetitive, arguably mundane tasks. I can relate brain off. Do you think? Exactly! Exactly! I 100% am. My dream job is a job where I don't have to think. My absolute dream job is a job where I can just switch my brain off. And I don't do anything new. I don't get given new tasks for the day. I just get given the same task every single day. And that's what I do. I'd love that. I mean, my dream job would be not working, I think. Or being able to stream. Like, obviously, if I'm able to make streaming into a full-time thing, that would be amazing. But if, even if I was, or even if, let's say, for this hypothetical, streaming isn't an option for a job, then I would, obviously, my dream job would be doing absolutely nothing. I do not want to work. I mean, I have to, but I do not want to. But if I had to choose, like, a job to do besides streaming, it would 100% be just the most mundane task ever. Over and over again. I would love that. Would you frame puzzles, or would you always want to do them again later? Yes! There's one puzzle actually that I was doing in person, which is a tarot card jigsaw puzzle. And I think the tarot card one is, it's really beautiful. I bought it on stream before. I don't think I'll bring it back on stream again because what I didn't realize when I was bringing it on stream is that it has tasteful nudity. It has, because a lot of the tarot cards are based on, like, certain, like, mythology things and all that, and a lot of the way that they're depicted is with, you know, a boob here or there, you know? Like, some of them just have a singular boob showing, and I didn't notice that when I first bought it on stream. Because obviously, like, I don't see it as nudity because, you know, it's tasteful. It's very, very tasteful. However, I forgot that I was on a, you know, live streaming service. So I probably won't do it again, but it was a beautiful, beautiful spread with all the tarot cards. I thought it was stunning. Absolutely stunning. So if I was to frame one, I would definitely frame one. It would be something like that. The reason that I'm saying I don't know if I actually want to do a 60,000 puzzle would be because I don't think I'd want to frame it. 60,000 piece puzzle, that is going to take up several meters. That is going to take up several meters. And I don't know. I'm just not sure if that's something like I'd want in my house, you know? Because that's so much space. Like, that is a ridiculous amount of space. I would love to complete a 60,000 piece puzzle. However, I would also I don't think I would keep it afterwards. I think I would make it, I'd be like, hell fucking yeah. I did that, you know? Like, I'm the best puzzler ever to exist. I can't believe I did this. I'm so smart. I'm so awesome. I'm incredible. I'm the best jigsaw puzzler ever to exist. And then then it would go. Then it would go. And you know what? I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm a-okay with that. Yummy tarot card art source? I'm not giving you guys the source. You can look up tarot cards yourself. You freaks. Just look up a tarot card. Goodness me. Anyways, Mia, please join puzzling tournaments. Speed puzzling? See, I'm not sure if I'd be good at that though. Because I like to take my time with jigsaw puzzles because for me it's a way to relax. Speed puzzling though? Because that's what jigsaw puzzle tournaments are, is they're speed puzzling tournaments. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to do one just to say I've done it. But, I don't think I'd be very good at it. I feel like you'd enjoy playing Farming Simulator in that case. Well, that's the weird thing. I'm not really a big fan of farming games. And I'm not also a fan of games that leave it open-ended. Like Farming Simulator, it sounds like a game that wouldn't have an ending. You know? Like Farming Simulator, I think, from what I'm picking up from the name, would just be like, oh, you make your perfect farm and you keep farming until you can't farm anymore. You know? It makes sense in theory that I'd like a game like Farming Simulator, but also because I like that closure, that ending, I don't think I would. It ends when you turn it off. See, that I don't like. I want the game to end by coming to a conclusive ending. I don't want it to end because I turned it off. Are you crazy? No. I want the game to end because it had an ending. Maybe I'm not making much sense though. I hope there are at least some people that understand. Hi, Mega. Hi. She needs to see that the end screen. I need to see credits roll. If I'm not seeing credits roll, it's not done. You know? And if it's not done, I'm not stopping. But if it has no end, then I'm just going to feel unfulfilled. I hope that makes sense to people because I know, like, a lot of people don't understand that. They can see where I come from, but they don't understand the mindset. And if that's you, that's okay. But for me, I know what I like. I know what I want. And I want an ending. And then your farmer retires happily ever after there. Yeah, but then if you're retired, then why can I still go back into the game? It needs to have an end. Maybe I'm being too picky. Sorry. Hi, Kato. Hi. See, your name always makes me so happy. I think I like Kato. Because it makes me think of Catus, and then it makes me think of Catus Catus, which is what I'd want to name a cat if I ever have one in the future. Like Catus Catus. After the rat from the hit TV show Horrible Histories named Rattus Rattus. One day I hope to own a cat called Catus Catus. Hi Flogel or Flogel. Hi 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 hi. Dun, da, da, dun, da, dun, 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 dun. But yeah. Exactly, I need a sense of completion from the game being over, not because I ran out of stuff to do. That's why I'm not really a big fan of games like Stardew Valley. Because I mean, like, yeah, you can have like personal endings, like, oh, I married the villager I was trying to marry. Awesome. Does the game end? No, because that's not the point of the game. I don't know. I just need that ending. Personally. I'm not gonna bash people that don't, though. Bub would be a banger bird name. Yeah, but it's not the same. It's everything like Burbus Burbus. But that doesn't really roll off the tongue like Rattus Rattus and Catus Catus do, you know? Horror Histories mentioned? I'm a big fan of Horror Histories. Speaking of Horror Histories, actually, well, not actually, it's kind of unrelated, but still, do you, any fans of both Horror Histories and or Ghosts who are also fans of Taskmaster? Because Matthew Baton's on Taskmaster now. I'm so happy. I cannot wait to watch that series. Or watch that series. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Love Matthew Baton. I just love all the Horror Histories cast. They're great. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You like the dopamine rush at the end of a good movie or a series? Understandable? It's like, oh my gosh, that's why I hate cancelled series. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Sends a shiver down my spine just thinking about it. What do you mean this series got cancelled before they could get to the ending? What the hell? What do you mean by that? Don't forget, because what's so funny about biggest dickus? Of course, how could I forget? How could I forget? You go here somewhere. Yay! There we go. How'd you create parts of your model? Well, this was a beautiful piece of artwork that was done of me. And then I just put it on the website that we're on, and they made it into a jigsaw puzzle. Good morning, me and chat. Hi, Zach. Hi. Good morning to you too. Taskmaster is hilarious. He has a wife, you know. And what's her name? No, I love Horror Histories. I love Ghosts. If you haven't watched Ghosts, watch Ghosts. This is the propaganda they warned you about. This is officially British propaganda. Watch Ghosts. Watch the original Ghosts, by the way. Don't watch American Ghosts. I mean, I still watch American Ghosts to fill the void that British Ghosts left. But no, watch Ghosts UK. It's one of the best TV shows ever created. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. This is propaganda. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. It's so good. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Hell no. No, what? It's so good. Especially if you grew up watching Horror Histories like me, then it's even better. Because, you know, you see all the Horror Histories people and you're like, oh my gosh. They still exist. It's beautiful. But if you didn't, it's still very funny. What is Ghost? It's a UK TV show. It's a comedy, and it's about a couple that live in a house with ghosts. That's what it is. That is the premise. It is hilarious. At least I think so. But then again, it's also very, very much British humor. So, but then again, if you like stuff like Taskmaster, if you're an American who enjoys Taskmaster, you'll probably like Ghosts because it's along like the same vein of humor, you know? It's very, very British humor, but very, very good and very funny. And I love it personally. It's one of my favorite, probably my favorite show of all time, maybe. Which, you know, isn't really a competition because I don't really watch a lot of shows. But still, it's worth something. So it's not funny. Okay, it's hilarious. And if you give it a chance, you would see what I'm talking about. Okay? Yes, there is an American version of Ghosts. Yes, I watch it. I only watch it, like I said, to fill the voids that was left behind after Ghosts ended. But then again, it is still a comedy. It's more, I will say it's more drama-filled, though. Whereas there are a few, like, I guess, there are a few conflicts that happen in the UK Ghosts. It's very much focused on, like, the whole comedy side of things. However, the American Ghosts focuses quite a bit on, it focuses quite a bit on also drama. Like, this isn't really spoilers, but, like, some of the characters, like, go into relationships, which is more, like, on the drama side of things, I guess. But, yeah, it all really depends on what you like watching. Like, personally. For me, though, I just like that comedy. Don't worry, British humour is very prevalent in Australia, then watch it. Insert your plug. Where can we watch Ghost UK Mia? You can watch it on BBC iPlayer. You can, if you have a TV license, you can watch it for free on BBC iPlayer. There are 4 series, I believe. You can watch all 4 on demand. It's great. I know that one, but I stopped watching it. It wasn't even funny. Wait, are you talking about British Ghosts? Or are you talking about American Ghosts? Because I'm going to have a very different reaction depending on what you say. Dang, 2 Mias? Yeah. On demand, you say, The main heroine of the US version of Ghosts is the Yellow Ranger of Power Rangers? Really? Huh. The more you know. I'm talking about Netflix Ghosts? Okay. You're allowed to diss that. It's not funny. I don't think it's that funny. I don't think it's very funny at all. I agree. However, I still watch it because Ghosts left me feeling empty and disheveled and heartbroken. Okay? It fucking, like, yes, I'm happy because it ended. It actually ended properly. Like, they had a final season. The show ended like a show should end. They wrapped everything up. It had a satisfying ending. It made me cry. What about it, huh? But at the same time, it left because it affected me so emotionally. It still left a void nonetheless. So, yeah, I unfortunately am stuck now. I unfortunately am stuck watching the American humor, which is questionable. And the weird thing about it is that they kept some of the characters the same, but then they made new characters, but they also kept characters the same. But then there's also a few characters that they kept like the flavor the same and then changed it, which makes 0 sense to me. Like, there's one character in Ghosts UK, and his whole thing is that he was, in his life, he was a scummy politician. That was his whole shtick. He was a scummy politician. That's what he was. That was his character. And, however, in the US version, they kept the look of him the same. Like, they kept the way he looked the same. They kept the way he died the same. No, they kept the way he died differently, actually. They kept the way he looked the same, which is very weird because the whole point is that the UK version of Ghost. Okay, sorry, I'm getting really mad about this. In the UK version of Ghost, which is the original, okay? It was the original. Now, in the UK version of Ghosts, this guy, he wears a suit. He's a scummy politician, and he's a ghost, and he doesn't have any trousers because he died while he was, you know, banging someone, to put it lightly. No, specifically, he died while he was cheating on his wife because he's a scummy person, okay? That's the whole thing about him. He died with his pants off while he was having an affair because he's a shit person. However, in the US version of Ghost, they also have a ghost who is more like, who's a scummy person, who acts like a scummy person, who died with his trousers off, who wears a suit. But, like, they're like, oh, but, like, he's different because he's actually, like, a good person. He died for different reasons with his trousers off. But why? Why keep it so similar and then change that, like, fundamental part of it? I don't understand. Just make a new character at that point. Why did you have to, like, make it a similar flavor? I don't get it. Resume the ghost spoilers? No, it's no spoilers here. It's all stuff, anything that I'm saying is stuff that you learn about in the first episode, which I don't consider, like, spoilers at least. Unless maybe you don't learn about how he died, but it's like, he died with his trousers off. Like, what do you expect? But yeah, sorry. I don't know what to do now as part of Team Blue Circles, but now they're done. I don't know, man. You gotta find something else to do, I guess. Also, is there a way to maybe room settings? No. User settings? I can... Damn. Any opinion on cursive writing? I think cursive is beautiful. I think cursive writing is beautiful. However, I can't write cursive. I tried learning, but I don't know. Can never really get it down. He's like a lawyer, isn't he? No, he's like a tech bro or something. He's like a tech bro. At least I think. I can't really remember. His character is very forgettable. His name is Trevor, though. I remember that. So many Americans would crash out at the idea of a TV license, honestly. I don't know. It's honestly, I kind of crash out at the idea of a TV license as well. I don't blame them. You're like here. Sorry, itchy nose. Sometimes I just be making noises, I'm sorry. I'm working on your boobs next. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. You're doing your part. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know, by the way. That's awesome. Isn't he a broker from Wall Street? Yeah. A broker. Yeah. Finance bro, not tech bro. Finance bro. He's a finance bro. And he invests in stocks. But, like, I don't understand. I don't understand why they made him, like, his physical appearance so similar. They made him a completely different character. Like, at that point, just make his physical appearance similar. Or different, even. Make his... Sorry, I'm getting too worked up about this. I'm so sorry. I'm decompressing. No more talking about ghosts. I've never seen this show in my life. I'm not bothered by it because I've never seen this show in my life. It doesn't bother me because I've never seen it. Okay. All is good. My dad's teaching me and it's honestly kind of fun. Oh, that's so cute. See, I've just always wanted to learn. But unfortunately, I just don't really have the right handwriting to learn to do cursive, if that makes sense. Like, my handwriting is quite all over the place. So yeah, cursive doesn't really come naturally to me. Hi, Lonely Lona. Hi. What even is that? What even is what? A TV license? Something that you technically have to pay, but like, who's checking? Well, only if you have a TV. I don't pay a TV license because I don't have a TV. However, my dad does. So whenever I'm back at home with my family, with my parents, I can watch Ghosts because you have to click a button that says I have a TV license. So they can't get me because I do have a TV license when I'm in that household. The large pieces moving always shakes me up. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, the large pieces have to move down here because this is actually where they're supposed to be. It's just for some reason we started working on them way too high up. My eyes are getting tired trying to find these pieces. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, IMAX! Don't shake. Don't shake the puzzle pieces. They get scared. Yeah, a TV license is a yearly fee that you have to pay if you want to watch television in the UK. Like if you have a TV in the UK and if you're watching streaming on demand, like if you okay, I don't think you have to have a TV license if you're watching like Netflix. But if you're watching stuff like Channel 4, ITV, BBC iPlayer, or just BBC in general, then you have to have a license for that. It's just the government's way to get a little bit more money out of you. Because, of course, it is. They copied our flag color too? What a bunch of thieves. Ugh, the audacity. Yeah, the ghost gets quote-unquote sucked off. Yeah. I do recall. I do recall the phrasing. That's not anything sexual, by the way. It's when they get basically raptured. And it's like, oh, my gosh, she got sucked off. That's kind of funny. They steal money to prop up the BBC and HHS. Did you mean NHS? Because I don't know what the HHS is. Whole new means to jiggle physics. Whoa! You freaks. You absolute freaks. I've been really slacking. I'm usually really good at jigsaw puzzles, but I don't know. Maybe I'm off my A game today, because when I said I was like pre-gaming doing jigsaw puzzles, I was doing jigsaw puzzles on my phone. So I don't know. I'm really off my A game today. Yeah, NHS, my bad. HHS is our thing. Ah, I see. The more you know. No, sorry, I didn't mean to like make fun of you or anything. I'm sorry. It's like a genuine question. Whenever I ask something like that, okay, I think this is something I want to make very, very clear. Whenever I ask a question, I never mean it condescendingly. Like if I'm asking you a question, I mean it genuinely. Like I won't be ever like I won't ever be condescending to you guys as like a mean thing. Like sometimes I'll joke about it, sure. But I'll never be like actually condescending. So if I ask you something, it may sound like I'm being condescending, but I mean it genuinely, like truthfully. For some reason, whenever I ask a question though, it sounds condescending, and it's just something I've been cursed with, unfortunately. But I hope you can understand. Please understand. Guys, I think Mia hates us. No. I do not hate you guys. Please don't think that. Please do not think that. I will cry. And then I'll hate you. If you make me cry, I hate you. I'm joking. Boink. Found the navel. Let's go! Don't worry, I get the same ways. So I get the same worry. So I understand being very curious can sound concerning sometimes. I know, and it's so, it's so frustrating sometimes because I have to be like, no, I'm so sorry. I'm like genuinely curious. I'm just a genuinely curious person. Call me George the way I be curious. I just want to know stuff. I didn't take it as negative. I apologize for being wrong. Been following the British politics for a decade, so I should better remember. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, if you've been following politics for a decade, then you should remember it's the NHS. It stands for National Health Service. Use that to remember. National Health Service. Because we give it to everybody in the nation. Because we're cool like that. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. You seem to be a family-friendly VTuber, to be honest. I think, like, yeah, I'm not a lewd VTuber, but then again, nor am I particularly family-friendly. Like, I do swear sometimes, and I do make crude jokes from time to time, but I'm definitely not, like, lewd, I would say. Sorry. Is it free though? The NHS? It is. We have free healthcare in the UK. It's pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Pretty cool. I'm trying to see where this goes. It's like a little blue thing. Here? There we go. Oh my gosh. If anybody makes the Queen Crow, gather around to protect from further damage. Aww. I don't cry very easily. I get emotional very easily, but I don't think I cry easily. I cry easily if I'm talking. That's one thing that I have, is if I'm upset and talking, I will burst into tears immediately. Like, that is something, like, I really struggle with, if I'm upset already and I start speaking, I'm gonna burst into tears. Like, that is just something that I really struggle with. But if I'm just upset in general, I probably am not crying about it, you know? I don't know. Mia's rated PG-13? Probably. Yeah, a few swears here and there. Maybe the odd joke for the parents to catch. But yeah, I wouldn't really call myself lewd, if that makes sense. I heard Mia say the fuck word before. Yeah, I can say the fuck word. I have the same problem, which is why I usually shut up when I'm sad. I'm the exact same. If I'm sad, I'm keeping my mouth goddamn shut. I'm keeping it shut. Which is why sometimes if I have like really like because before I've made like I was talking about stuff on stream that makes me upset, and that it really sucks because then I start crying, and I hate crying on stream. So it's just one of those things. Alas. No, my sister. Oh, she said the no word. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't so say so anymore. Now, who wants to learn a never swear word? I joke. But that's kind of where I am with it. You know, I'm not exactly not unfamily friendly, but yeah, PG-13 is the way I'd say it. Boss is British. He gets gets extra fuckword allowance to say PG-13. I've probably crossed it by this point though. I've said it quite a lot. Whoops. Ooh, British swear words. Very, very British. Very scandalous. Does it count as curse words if it's a British one and only you'll get it? Well, I don't know. I guess I can just say it's. We don't really have like swear words. We have like British bad words, I guess. Like if I say something like "oh," like nonce or wanker, you know, it's not exactly. It's not a swear word, but it's not a good word either. You know. I've heard wanker. I think a lot of people have. Fuzzbag's still the best words. I've literally never heard fuzzbag before you mentioned it. I think you made it up. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm convinced you've made it up. I'm convinced you had a dream about it and you were like, no, there's no way I could have dreamt about that. So I must have heard it from a Scottish person. There ain't no way. What wait, the stream isn't really for people with ADHD. Oh, 100% it is. I have ADHD. That's why I love jigsaw puzzles as well. Like it's very useful to me because it means I can keep switching focus on what I'm doing. I really like jigsaw puzzles for that exact reason, because it means like, oh, I can't, I'm getting bored of this of putting together this one part of the puzzle. Well, time to move over. I'll start working on this part of the puzzle now. You know? I'm locked in, me too. I've got that laser point focus. I'm locked the freak in. That's probably more like the middle of the face, right? Yeah, because I got my big quiff. You're more like over here, right? Maybe. Or maybe more down here. Are you on this hand instead? Ah! You are! So looked in, my dinner is... Wait, my dinner in the dead of the night is getting cold. No! Okay, go eat your dinner. Go eat your dinner. After this puzzle is finished, we'll do another one anyways. So if you know, if you're bored of this puzzle, or you don't really like this puzzle, or you have stuff to do, but you want to still participate, then completely fine. We'll be doing one more puzzle after this. I usually do 2 puzzles a stream. That's when I decide when to end, is I do 2 puzzles. And once the second one is done, then I usually end up around that time. I'm like 90% sure I have ADHD. Usually people can tell. Like, obviously it's good to get a diagnosis because then you can get certain both mental and medical help. But yeah, you can also just be pretty sure as well. Wait, back, thank you for the super chat, I really appreciate it. I finished your boob and now it's your turn. What? What does that mean? Give me one moment, sorry. Okay, look back in. I got diagnosed early in life. If the concerning amount of time I spent in guidance counseling was any indication. I see. You know, for me, I didn't get any type of like diagnosis until much later in life. Because my teachers were like, nope, she's just lazy. Nope, she's just lazy. She's just lazy. and they told my mum to not pursue it. And then when she did, and then when I got my diagnosis, they were all like, "Oh my gosh, we never saw any of the signs, bitch." Anyways, I always think, well, let me do this for life being undiagnosed. It can't be too bad. Yeah, but imagine your life could be better. There's no point in nerfing yourself, you know? Do that thing. Get that diagnosis. And also, if you're not diagnosed, obviously, like, yes, people can be kind of sure at some point, but you don't truly know until you get a diagnosis. Like, that's just the way it's going to be. You'll never know for certain unless you get a diagnosis. And sometimes we're wrong about things as people. And so if you go to get a diagnosis and it's like, oh, actually, that's not what it is. It's this. Then you'll be able to understand even better because then you'll know exactly what it is, if that makes sense. It's like 8:30 for me, 7:30 for you. It is almost 7:30. Maybe I should get diagnosed if you can. Like, obviously, with some people, unfortunately, getting a diagnosis is very difficult depending on which country you're in. Like in the UK, even though we have free healthcare, the waiting room for stuff like that is so long. So it really depends. It really depends. Like, if you have the money to do so, then definitely. What if the doctor says, I'm just lazy? Then maybe you need to start looking at yourself. You'd make a great teacher or psychologist, not just because of your sweet voice, because of how informative and kind you sound. I've wanted to be a teacher for a very long time. Unfortunately, I don't exactly have the right qualifications to be a teacher. I'd love to be a teacher though. Either, I don't know, maybe either like drama or design technology, because design technology is our version of like engineering but for young'uns in the UK. So yeah, I don't know. But I'd teach it. I'd want to teach it at secondary school level. So from ages 11 to 16. That's what I'd like to teach. I'd really love to teach. Yeah, around that age group. The video's impossible to find. Damn it! Oh wait, what? What video? Also, hi, Mand. Hi. Diagnosis for what? For what? My PC died. I have to look for a charger. Wait, just anything. Yeah, chat the tickets low on the second puzzle to elongate stream. I'd end up just doing it myself. You can't hold me hostage. You can't hold me hostage. I can kick people from the room as well if you're trying to hold me hostage. I don't know what this piece is really. It's definitely the shading of something. It's shading and then... Oh, it's my elbow. It's my elbow. Wherever my elbow is. It's my elbow. I can't really tell where my elbow goes though. It's somewhere along here, right? Like here-ish? I don't know. Our most interesting subject is probably philosophy. Ooh, we don't teach philosophy at like a younger level usually. But, it's something that one of my friends took. I had a really close friend. Let's call her Catherine. And Catherine took psychology. She really enjoyed that. I think my sister might be taking it actually. Resume hydrate. I'll get it after this puzzle. I don't have a drink right now, but I'll grab one. Sorry, I'm still not prepared to actually look after myself while I stream. Huh? Oh, it's probably more up here. It's from grade 7 onwards, so like year 8 or maybe year 6. I don't know. UK grades are either 1 year above or 1 year below, and I get very confused as to which is which. Boink. Is this the Cooking Mama music? It's a vibe. It's not, but I get what you mean. It definitely does remind me of like Cooking Mama music. I'm so glad. No, it's actually just some music from a company called a music company called DOVA-SYNDROME. They make some really nice copyright-free music. And even though obviously when you think of copyright-free music, you think like, oh, it's gonna be the same old boring shit over and over again. But like, it slaps, you know? It kind of goes hard. Thirsty? Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Sorry, I'm in the space kind of now where I don't really talk much because I'm too locked in. I'm too locked in. Ah! It's okay. I'll unlock myself in. Sorry, if you see me go for a sec, it's just because I'm typing something real quick. I hope you don't mind. There we go. Also, hi, Papa John. Hi. In Morocco, I have it in junior high school. Oh. I see. It's so interesting seeing how like different countries do different things. Because a lot of well, I mean, in the UK, we have a whenever people are talking about going to college, that's at age 16. You start in the UK, college is 16. But then again, it's not the same college that people think of usually when they think of college. So people are like, what the hell? But it's very, very different. It's cool learning about how other places do it though. I must admit though, I do get myself confused very easily. I wish we all just had some kind of universal system to do stuff. Because my brain is not that big. Hello, yeah, hi Tim. So close yet so far. I know, look, we're so close. Ah. So close. I'll be excited to see who's the top puzzler because usually I usually lock the freak in and I usually end up being the person that put together the most pieces. But honestly, I think I've been lacking today. I've been lagging behind. I don't know. Wait, no. There we go. Also, hello, nice G, thank you. Thank you. And also, hello to you too, Lunk. Alright, gotta head to work, but thank you for the kids stream to want to get ready. Bye, Mia. Looking forward to next stream. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much just from bye, Papa John. I really appreciate it. I hope work goes well. Make sure you have a good day ahead of you. And even if your work isn't fun, try to make it fun, you know? There are little things you can do just to make stuff more manageable. And if you can find a way to do that in your work, then that's an absolute lifesaver. My goodness. Here you graduate from school at 13th grade, then you go to college. Ah, so it would be kind of around like this. With us, you go to year 11, then at college is year 12 and 13 is at college. And then you go to university for year 14, but you don't call it year 14. You just say, oh, I'm going to university. Where does this piece go? Making me mad. Making me mad. Sorry, I can tell when I get too locked in, and it's actually an issue. I'm still at the stage where I can tell where I'm getting too locked in. Sometimes I'll get to a point where I just don't even realize it. I don't even realize that I've stopped talking because I've gone full puzzle mode. Mia Tummy, yeah, Mia Tummy's almost done. Tummy is almost done. Almost complete. Still wondering what the chat on the left is? It's YouTube. YouTube, Twitch. So, yeah, if you were ever wondering, that's your, I guess, cousin? I don't know what the relation would be. Long-lost sibling? There's something there. You guys play nice, though. The cousins across the pond? Exactly, exactly. Where are you? I'm trying to figure out what piece this is. Oh, is it part of my hair? See, it's quite like it. Yeah, it is, it is. Okay, there we go. I touched over here, YouTube. Rival? No, play nice. Be happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Everyone play nice. You're two sides of the same coin, you know? And only one chat is allowed to bully me at a time. You have to fight over that. If you want to bully me about something, only one chat can. I've actually seen people talking about that recently. People who multi-stream. It was like, oh yeah, whenever I multi-stream, YouTube chat is always super nice to me, and Twitch chat bullies the hell out of me. But I feel like you just both bully me. But only sometimes. I like it when you're nice. I like it. I like you guys when you're nice. I don't want to be bullied. Oh, someone in the house's alarm's going off. I can hear it. Loud as hell. Somebody in my house, okay, everyone in our house has, whenever they set an alarm, they always put it super freaking loud. Because, of course they do. But it means that I can always hear it, and it's like, oh my gosh. And I have to play the game as to whether I'm like, is it annoying me enough to get out of bed, or is my laziness taken over? I have to weigh it up, you know. It's like, is this annoying me more than I'm being lazy, or am I lazy more? Also, whoa, we're so close. So close. My gosh, everyone's speeding through now. Everyone's clicking on the same pieces. Boink. Oh. What are you? Oh, never mind. I dropped my piece somewhere. Yeah, I was gonna say, who put that piece down there? Let's go. Last few pieces. There you go. Right there. Right there. Let's go. 112? That's pretty damn good. Let's see our MVPs. Oh. Ooh. Never mind. I still got it. I still got it, baby. Ooh. 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 Then Dust Gales as well. Thank you, Dust Gales. Thank you, Drake as well. And also Icefox, Trumpet, whoever Trumpet is. Bonsai, Back, Zaza, Wiki, Krios, Jimmy, Lord Lycan, Mary, Jimmy. Oh my gosh, 2 Jimmys. Narf, iMix, Splashy, Neo, Spaceship, Lona, 24net, Robosa, Linux, Ioma, Toki. Oh, Theory! Theory's here! And Arik as well. Deadwood was Bonsai? Dang, Bonsai get called out? What the hell? How the hell do you do so much? I like jigsaw puzzles. I like jigsaw puzzles. I love the red trophy. The red trophy is kind of based. The red trophy is kind of cool. Anyways, let me hide this real quick while I set up the next room. But no, I mean, I love jigsaw puzzles. Why was I a dead weight? I don't know. It was fucked up. It's messed up. I don't know why they say it like that. Like, that's so mean. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think there is a way you can close the room, which is really annoying. Because now I have to make a new room, but with a different name. She's naturally good at jigsaw puzzles. I tried. That website's actually really fun, not gonna lie, it is! See, jigsaw puzzles are fun for everybody. I'm not just saying it because I want you guys to play jigsaw puzzles with me, even though I want you guys to play jigsaw puzzles with me. But they are fun! They are genuinely really, really fun! And you guys have to believe me when I say that, okay? Ooh. Guys, I need you to pick. Pick the number 3 or 4. Pick the number 3 or 4. Still that Mia tummy. That's your prize. That's your prize at the end of it. This one doesn't have Mia tummy. 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3. Great. We've got a split. 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. Okay. Twitch is. Twitch. Okay, 4, 4. Okay, it seems to be more 4s than 3s. I'm sorry. Seems to be more 4s than 3s. I'll do a poll. It's just a quick thing. It was just a quick thing. There seems to be more 4s than 3s. I'm gonna be doing this. I will say, this one has a background color that is a lot of the same color. The background is going to be absolutely painful. So I'm so sorry. I think that was my rare good joke. Oh gosh, I gotta read it now. How many access a bank called 1023 megabytes yet? We haven't gotten our first gig. I remember seeing a joke similar to that on Twitter. That's pretty good. I changed my number to 3. No, don't make it balanced. Stop. What's the prize? It's not a prize. I was just choosing because this piece of artwork actually has two different variants. One with the smiling, one with the mouth kind of like open. I'm gonna do the mouth open one because that's what you chose. And I chose the numbers 3 or 4 because that was the differentiating number at the end of the sentence. Anyways, let's set up a new room real quick. Create room. As long as it has anything green, I'll vibe. About that. There is not a single piece of green. There is a large blank space in the background. Okay, let me get it up for you guys. Linked puzzle. I will. Boink. Let me make it a bit smaller. There we go. Cute little face. Look at that. Look how cute that is. I look so cool. I look so cool. Good, no green. No, I'm sorry. There's no green. I'm here to lactate. It's okay. Is it John Yodisa or Johnny Odessa? Odessa? But yeah, cute it is. Boy, yes, a boy was taken seriously. Last time I saw this account at 2.5, now it's at nearly 3k. Big W, yeah, no, it's awesome. It's awesome. This looks hard as fuck. Yeah, because I'm holding you guys hostage because I don't want stream to end. So you guys are going to do the jigsaw puzzle with me. Let me get the new link. You guys are stuck here now. Did not mean to do that. I accidentally clicked on my own link and it's trying to send me out. Whoopsies. Boink. There we go. Nice. Remember to have booba first? No! Puzzle at your own pace. Do whatever you want to puzzle first, not booba first. Goodness me. This is going to be very difficult and I'm so sorry about it. But like I said, I'm just keeping you... The first was a warm-up. First was a warm-up. This is your challenge. Whoever managed to get 2 pieces right away... Holy shit. Whoa! Whoa! I was on a roll there. Oh, I will make sure the room settings, sorry. For anyone that's prepared, I'm gonna disallow these, just, no, someone by stacking is okay, I think, if that's a thing. I'm just gonna disallow these just so it doesn't get too messed up too quickly. Okay, seeing all these apart is a pain in the eye. I'm sorry. Yes, somehow this hurts my eyes looking at more than the one that was like so many colors. Which is weird because I thought the one that'd be so many colors would hurt my eyes more because of how hectic it was. But like somehow this feels like it's hurting my eyes more. Which is super duper strange. Super strange. But there's probably some kind of science behind it, I guess. When I'm over in a few minutes, I have a chotsu first. No worries. I'm green colorblind. No green. Ah. No, it's not major. I just have a hard time with shades. Gotcha. Links doesn't work for me. Womp womp. What do you mean? The link should work for you. What do you mean? Is the link working? Well, the link's obviously working for some people because we have some people in here. That's a you problem if the link's not working. I'm sorry. I don't mean to blame ya. Don't mean to victim blame, but that's kind of on you, buddy. Because everyone else has it working. I don't know what the issue could be. I can't see anything. What? Okay. If more people start saying this is a problem, maybe I'll see if I can see what the issue is. Maybe it's a PC issue, like sometimes it's maybe like hardware acceleration. I don't know though. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. Oh my gosh! Did you see how many I got in a row there? Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Very much locked in right now. And it goes around there. That must go around there because there's a space. You can see it slightly curves there, which means it's only starting to come down there. Maybe it's a different one. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Nice. He actually flexing skill issues. Sorry. It works for me now. Yay, nice. I typed in the link. Huh. Is the one that I pasted it correctly. There's nothing, I don't know. I didn't paste anything weird. This is when I found out I pasted like the wrong link, and everyone that clicks on the link is like being sent to my YouTube like analytics overlay or something. No, it should be working. I hope so, at least. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a bit more of a challenge. I think jigsaw puzzles are more fun when you get them from the same maker, as he reuses the shape templates with different pictures. You get some cursed results. 100%. I've seen stuff like that. I've never done it myself, because to me, mixing together jigsaw puzzles would be sacrilegious. That is like painful to even think about. But like I see people do it as a joke, and I'm like, yeah, that's funny. You know, like that's I've seen creations that people make, and they are horrifying. They are truly horrifying. But also, like, the creativity, like, I think the first one that comes to my mind is, like, the horse train. If anyone's seen Horse Train, I think it's beautiful. I just couldn't do that because I get paranoid that I was mixing up pieces from the wrong sets. And also, like I say, I like everything to be complete. And if they're mixed together, they can't be complete, you know? Big yawn. We've got our first. There we go. That's the wait. Unlock all pieces. Okay, I'm looking this one. I didn't think I'd look this. Look. Oh. Yeah. This one can still move. I've locked this one, the one on the right hand side. Hi, Manga Weep. Hi. Maybe when Mia Fenimore in a grand puzzle. Yeah, no, it's a movie of just me doing a really difficult puzzle by myself. And it's going to be the most infuriating thing ever, because you're going to see me miss the most obvious match 10 times in a row. And then you can scream at your screen. It'll be amazing. It'll be bestseller. Bestseller, 100%. Sorry, I've got my background music stuck in my head now. No! No! It's gonna be like a documentary. And as a mechanic, you are legally obligated to watch it. You have to watch every minute, and you're gonna be quizzed. At the end of it, there is a quiz to make sure you actually watched it and didn't just say you watched it. I jest, I joke. Or do I? Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers? Indubitably. Indubitably. And here you have Mia in her natural habitat, enjoying her favorite pastime activity. A fucking man. Wait. I can move these ones. Sorry, I disabled group moving unless you're the host. I'm sorry. I think group moving can sometimes lead to a lot of issues when you're doing puzzles with lots of people. So I disabled it. I'm sorry. Okay. Lock-in time. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Except, like, actually. So the cool thing about these ones is you can see like the little crosses, they have like circular patterns. So even though it hasn't got an outline of a circle, you can still follow the outlines to make sure you have all the pieces. Because I don't want people looking for pieces that, you know, there aren't actually any for because the circle's already ended. You know? Want to make sure you end when the circle ends. Ah! Maybe this one goes around here. Yes, beautiful. Oh, this goes here. Nice. Yeah. 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 Sorry, I'm Zelda pilled now. So these ones, this one's basically complete. We just need a few extra. We need to look for a few things that will just round it off. Like you can see, if the pieces that have the crosses on look like they're in mostly a circular shape, then they are likely already done. Because once you have it in that circular shape, then, you know, not really much else you can do past that point. No, these two don't touch. I don't think so, at least. Because we have 4 circles. We have 2 that are on the coat and 2 that are up by the head. Resume hydrate. Oh, fuck! I said I was going to hydrate. Dang it. I think I've done 1 piece so far. Hell yeah. See? You're making progress. Sorry, I said I was going to hydrate in between puzzles and I just straight up didn't. Oh my gosh. What? Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm a traitor. Okay. Let me see if we can get... Once these circles are in place. Once these circles are in place... Ah! Sorry, oh my gosh, I jump scare. Once these circles are in place, I will actually go get a drink. Hey everyone, hi Thiago. Not puzzle brain, that's okay. That's why I always like doing these as chatting streams, so that people that don't enjoy puzzles can still enjoy the chatting aspect, you know? The game starts, I blink once the entire outer frame is done. Yeah, no, that happens to me when I'm doing solo puzzles. I'm puzzling by myself and boom. Puzzle half complete. I'm like, what the fuck? I blacked out. If giggles could kill them, Beeganics would drop like flies every time we laugh me out. I say giggles are so nice and soft. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, wait, that's really sweet. I'm glad you think so. I think I've mentioned before that I've always been self-conscious of just like my voice in general, and that does include my laugh. So it's very nice to hear that people do enjoy it. It's very, very nice. These go here. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. If my calculations are correct, let's take 4 hours to complete. No, sub 2. Sub 2 easily. No doubt about it. To rust. To rust. The site name is making me want to play Banjo-Kazooie, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Jiggy, there's like little jigsaw pieces, right? I think somebody made me into a Jiggy. Wait, I have to check that out. Because I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, but a bunch of my friends have. I actually need to double check that. Because I think somebody made me into a little Jiggy. Which is super cute. I'm trying to find the inside coat pieces here. So I can piece together these. You know? Because I said I'm going to get a drink once I get this done. But if I don't get this done, then I'm not getting a drink. They made you into a Jinjo? Oh, a Jinjo! Sorry. Like I said, I don't know the difference between a Jiggy and a Jinjo. I'm sorry. A Jinjo! Yes, who did that? You have motivated me to play Banjo-Kazooie. Also, I just realized both artists give you these like 2 little flicks of hair at the bottom. Super cute. Yeah, the main quest was the Jiggy golden jigsaw pieces. You place them into puzzles around the hub. Completing one unlocks the level shown. Oh! Very cool. I just realized I haven't done jigsaw puzzle in like 20 years. Well, welcome back. Maybe it's like riding a bike, you know? It's like riding a bike. Trust me. Trust me. It's exactly like riding a bike. This is my way of convincing you to do the jigsaw puzzle with me. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. This looks so orange. This doesn't seem like it goes anywhere. Like, this seems like such a bold, like, orange. Color theory is freaking crazy, man. I guess it's my sleeve? Oh. There we go. Your love is very cute, so I'm not doing it well piecewise, that's okay. Mia has to brush up on a Banjo-Kazooie lore SMH. I've never played before! I've never ever played a Banjo-Kazooie game before. Like I said though, I'm not opposed to. I've just never gotten around to. It looks like fun though. Looks like a lot of fun. I tried you on the room to do the puzzle, but I felt like I'd get in the way rather than be able to help. No, 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 please. You are not going to get in the way, don't you worry. Even if you think you're going to get in the way, you're not. Seriously, you are going to be A-okay. The only time I'll ever be like, oh, you're a hindrance is when people... Sometimes we have people that hold pieces hostage and don't want to complete it. As long as you don't do that, you are A-okay, don't worry. Maybe I get a great stream game? Maybe. It might be a game that I play in my free time, though. I'm not sure. Definitely think about it, for sure. If it's a game that I play off-stream, though, then I'll make sure to tell you guys what I'm doing and where I'm up to. Found a piece of the glove? Nice, nice. Do you know which glove it is, or are you just guessing? It's okay to guess. Guesses are fun. I mean, I hoarded a single piece like Golem before. I'm still allowed in for like 30 seconds before I put it in. True. But you were close. Especially as right at the end, you know? Like, just put the puzzle in. Like, I know some people want to hoard the pieces so that they can be the person who puts in the last piece. I understand that. But at the same time, I'd rather you just do the puzzle, you know? Because at the end of the day, I'm not exactly going to remember who put the last puzzle piece in. But I am going to remember that we did a jigsaw puzzle together. It's about the journey, not the destination. So yeah, good afternoon, Mia. Sadly, I won't be able to help today. I'm on training. Oh, no worries. It's lovely to see you in, Thor, and good luck with the training. The soft lines really makes it harder. Oh, 100%. Like, the lack of any type of, like, solid outline. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, the last one we did was definitely your training. Because it had bright, bold colours. Big sticking out puzzle, like, pieces that you could sort by colour. Definitely a lot easier. This is your final challenge. This is see if you are worthy. I'm not helpful, I'm too distracted. If you can put in at least one puzzle piece, or even if you don't put in any puzzle pieces but you help organize, then you are helpful. You are more helpful than you imagine. It's the final countdown for the game. The final countdown. Anyways. Sorry. Honestly, you could probably make gameplay videos? Maybe. Maybe, but the thing is, I'd have to, like, pay an editor for that. and I don't really have editor money right now. Honestly, in the future, if I ever get to a point in the future where I'm like if that I'm able to pay for an editor, then I would love to do stuff like that. Are you kidding me? That'd be awesome. Because there are definitely games that I love, that I really want to play, and that I love playing, but I just don't think there'd be a good like stream game for various reasons. But it'd be cool to make it into a video for sure. Good night, Chad. Good night, Mia. Don't forget to hydrate. I won't forget to hydrate, and Doctor, I'll remember it was from you. I'll remember it was from you. Don't you worry. Good night and sleep well. I could edit for the cheap fee of 1 French fry. I cannot edit. Sold. I'll give entire access of my channel over to you. I'm the Doctor's redeem bedtime story. Oh gosh, now I've got to think of a story. Oh, there's nothing really in my mind that I have a story for. Oh gosh. Do I just not know any stories? Oh no, wait, that's so sad. I definitely know a story. Gotta rack my brains for it. Yeah, oh sorry. I was just seeing if it could fit in just yet. Sorry, didn't mean to disrupt. You go right there. Once upon a time... I'm trying to think of an actual bedtime story now. The only one I can think of is... The only story I can think of right now. Not even like story related, like obviously it's not story relating to me, but the only story just ever I can think of is the 3 Little Pigs. I'm trying to think of a story. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not really an interesting story, but it's a story nonetheless. Oh my gosh. The first ever jigsaw puzzle I did, I thought I was missing a piece because I get all my jigsaw puzzles from secondhand charity shops or as gifts from family members. I don't ever buy like first-hand jigsaw puzzles because one, we have enough, like there's enough of them already. I don't need them producing more because at the end of the day, jigsaw puzzles are just like, you know, they're probably gonna get like thrown away at the end of the day. Like one day, jigsaw puzzles are gonna be thrown away. That sucks, but that's gonna happen one day. And I just like being able to shop at a charity shop because it's what I can afford as well. I can't really afford to not go to a charity shop. But the first one I did, I thought it was missing a piece. And it was an 1,000-piece puzzle. And I did the whole thing. And I was like, frick, it's missing a piece. And I was so sad. I was so freaking sad because I was like, oh my gosh, my first puzzle in years. Because this was when I just got into puzzles. It was my first puzzle in years. And it didn't have the last piece. And I was so upset. So upset. Anyways, fast forward to me moving out of that place I was staying at. And what do I find? What do I find among just like... I think it was hidden under my like trash bin in my room. Like under my rubbish bin. Because I had one of those little things by my desk that I could throw paper into and stuff. It's somehow, I'm guessing what's happened, it's fallen on the floor while I was doing my jigsaw puzzling. And my foot had moved the bin over the top of it. At some point, because I'm a very fidgety person. So, I tend to like mindlessly like kick things around or move things with my feet while I just do anything really. And in doing so, I must have accidentally kicked the bin over the piece. So I have to redo that puzzle one day. Because now I know that it can be completed. Because before I was just like, okay, that's sad. That's really sad. I can't complete this jigsaw puzzle piece. Oh well. And that was that. Oh, this is down here. This is right by the arm. Because this is like the armband thingy-mabob. Yeah, this is right. Wait, let me... I think like this is this... Oh wait, no, this is connected like there. There, that's what it is. So I definitely need to redo that jigsaw puzzle one day. to like make it come full circle, to finally complete my first ever jigsaw puzzle. Because now technically the first ever jigsaw puzzle I did is incomplete. I record gameplay videos, but I don't edit. Ah, fair enough. I guess that's technically what this is, though. Technically, my live stream videos are just me recording gameplay, but not editing, you know? Sounds like a puzzling situation. I'll turn Mia's channel into nothing but Instagram React content. No! Don't make me into a reacting VTuber. Please. Please, anything but that. I'm gonna sending him for the night. Good night, folks. Enjoy the rest of the puzzle. Oh, good night, Bonsai. Thank you for your help. You've been an excellent help. Thank you so much, and I hope you rest well. Me equals fake puzzler? What do you mean? I'm literally the realest puzzler. I'm so real. I'm so cool as well. We are reacting to Mia being her British shelf. Exactly. Long time ago, there was a child named Boy that had a Hodge for her. Huh? Once upon a time, there was a British girl that really loved puzzles. What? I know this one. I know this one. I just had to imagine a bunch of small little bees swarming Mia's boobs. What? Oh, I think it's time to talk on Mia's boobs again. Okay, I see. I see. That's actually a very funny image to think about. Goodness me. Never mind what? If you're not going to be a React VTuber, I'll make you a VTuber. I haven't gotten a piece in like 15 minutes. No! Not that! Don't make me into a lewd VTuber, please. Please, I'm quite happy. You go up here. Beautiful. Boom shakalaka. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, I made myself cringe. Oh gosh. Sometimes I say things and don't think about saying them before I say them. I'm so sorry. You didn't finish your first? I'm just prolonging it. I'm prolonging the experience, you know? Good time to join it is. Is it Shade? Either way, yeah, it's always a good time to join. The best time to start the jigsaw puzzle was right at the start. The second best time is now. At least that's what I think. Not to sound all philosophical. But... Philosophical? Yeah. Sorry, I'm having a stroke, I think. Yeah, was it Bames non's having a strong call of bondulance? I remember that post. Oh my gosh. Very, very old. What's that? 2016 or something? The old Tumblr post. I remember that. Goodness. It was James Bonk having a strong call the bondulance is what I always remembered it as. I recently saw a video of a guy working in a theme park and he loves to troll the people. He goes, oh, I gotta check your seatbelts, and then starts the machine. Yes! I've seen those as well. I did that to my, I actually did something similar to my mum. And she has never let me forget about it because I think I accidentally traumatized her. So, whoops. No, basically, we were on a ride together. And I looked over at her and I was like, I'm gonna troll the fuck out of her right now. I don't know why I thought that. I've never done it before. I've never really done it since. I was just like, now is the perfect time. I'm gonna troll her. And I was like, Mum, I don't mean to scare you. Like, I don't want you to freak out. Please don't freak out. I think a screw just fell out of your seat. I think a screw just fell out of your seat. And she's like, what? I was like, I think a screw just fell out of your seat. Please don't panic. Please don't panic. I just saw something fall from your seat. And she started freaking out. And then we dropped. Obviously, we dropped, like, safely. It was like a drop ride. But still, I felt so bad. I felt so bad. And I still feel so bad afterwards, but... oh well. Finally got a piece. Let's go! Good Fenny evening. Hi, Jack. Good Fenny evening to you, too. Perma damage. I'm sorry, I felt so bad. If that helps at all, I have a lot of remorse. It was... I can't really imagine I can't remember doing it, but I can imagine it was quite funny at the time. Quality comedy, that's what I thought, but I can understand why people may not agree. I just realized I accidentally self-owned. Wait, what did you say? Would suggest the clown. Would suggest a story of the clown that hides from gay people, but I haven't seen him in so long, so I have nothing to provide. Yeah. Yeah? You haven't seen him in so long, huh? Huh? Why is that, huh? You haven't seen him in so long? That's what I thought. Mia Fenimore, but like Mia Fenna pranks more. Oh, got him. Goodness me. Goodness me. I got like 3 pieces. Let's go. It's like that one time I got hit by a car going over the speed limit. What the fuck? What do you mean it's like that? What part of what I just said is like that? Can you enlighten me? What part of what I just said is like being hit by a car going over the speed limit? What the fuck? I hope you're okay. Okay, my brain has rotted today. Join the club, man. Join the club. Sometimes it's alright to have a bit of a rotted brain. It keeps you guessing about what's going to be next. Big yawn. Oh gosh, I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs. Okay. These are getting pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty good. So I'm just looking at my boobs real quick. Is that my goggles or my boobs? I'm so confused. What part of the puzzle is this piece? Oh, it's the mask! It's the mask. That's why. Oh my gosh, I'm going insane. Okay. I said I was going to get a drink when those pieces that have the stars on them are done, but I'm really thirsty right now, so I am actually going to get a drink. So you guys can still see the puzzle progressing. I'm not going to send you guys the BRB screen. I'm just going to put like a little BRB sign on my head. I think I have one actually. Wait, let me... Sorry. Sorry, I got an itchy nose now. Ah! Everything's happening all at once. I can't find my BRB sign. What the hell? I had it here somewhere at one point. But it seems to have... It seems to have vanished without a trace. Lucky me. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I can improvise. Where did it go? Okay, let me improvise. Let me get this. I'm pinballing myself. There we go. And then trust me, this is gonna be so good, guys. Right. Color black. Okay. Okay. Alignment center. Beautiful. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Hello. Hi. Quickly, someone take #1 spot. If you haven't at this point, that sounds like a you issue. Hi. Okay. My freaking camera keeps falling down. Okay, hopefully I should be good now. Oh my gosh, why am I... What the hell? Okay, wait. What the hell? Okay, that's better. Got really weird for a sec. What did you get? I got some more squash. Oh, look, you guys did it in the time I was gone. So it wasn't all in vain. Wait, I haven't got chat up properly. Can I confess to your sin, me? You're a bad person. How dare you? What the hell? What did I do? What did I do? There was one time when Mia was a kid, she thought it'd be fun to catch a bee in a jar, but she forgot to poke holes in it, so it died a horrible death. Since she's been traumatized being obsessed with bees. No! When I was younger, though, I did accidentally, a bee stung me and died because of it, because it stung me. But I don't know if that counts. 57% done, is it? Wait, is there a... Can we see how much percent of it is it done? Or are you just guessing? But no, one time I tried to save a bee because it was drowning in a bucket of water. And I was heartbroken. I was so sad. I was so upset about it. And I was like, okay, I need to save this bee. And I tried fishing it out with my hands and it panicked and it stung me. Maybe on, like, looking back retroactively, maybe I should have used, like, a, maybe I should have used something like a small spade or something to scoop it out so that it wouldn't sting me. But in my young mind wasn't really thinking. I just saw bee and I needed to save it. Hello, late for the stream, but on time for story time. Yeah, no, it's a sad story. I'm sorry. It makes me so sad thinking about it because I wish I could have saved that bumblebee. I hope it knows in its little bee heart that I did try to help. Poor bee was drowning though. Poor baby. No, not you. Another chat member said we should do indecent art with pieces while you're gone. Yeah, icebox. It's okay. I don't mind. I think it's funny. Dang, you didn't do it though. Also, what the hell? Hello. Yeah, top left, so you can hover over. Oh, wait, iMix, you're teaching me something new today, so you can. We're gonna glaze chat like this honey glazed donuts. I can glaze chat. You guys are really cool. There's a lot to praise you guys about. We're pretty cool people. And I'm just glad you're here to enjoy doing the jigsaw puzzles with me. Because it's something that I really enjoy and I'm glad that you enjoy doing it too. It's like a nice little activity we can do together. Because I think stuff like that is very, very nice and important to do. Noise. Okay, locking in time. I need to catch up for the time that I missed while I was away getting hydrated like a fucking loser. Let's add 100 pieces to my total for that. Okay. Bee murder? No! No, I didn't do it on purpose. The bee would have drowned. The bee would have drowned. It was just a really tragic tale. Really, really tragic, and it makes me really upset. Like, genuinely, to think about it, it makes me very, very upset. Oh, no, I'm actually getting upset thinking about it. That poor bumblebee. Stop, I don't know how to handle kindness. Too bad. Too bad. You're gonna be complimented and you're gonna like it. Alright, so you found your stream while scrolling on Twitch. Am I still cool? Of course you are. People that I always say it at the end of my stream, but no matter how you found my stream, whether you're new or returning, I think you're very, very cool. And if you found my stream from being raided into it, or if you were just browsing, or you found me through my friends, or you found me through a collab, or you found me through God knows where, I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. I bet that was Sai you killed Sai. I'm sorry. I need to go back to doing my morning streams. I do really, really miss doing my morning streams, but right now my schedule is just not stable enough to do that, which really, really does suck. Because I love my morning streams so much. I say it was fate that Cypress sent me to you, Mia. I'm glad you think so. No, it's super cool to see. Oh my gosh. So there are a few people here. I'm not gonna, unless people like that, like unless you physically say like you own up to it. That it's really cool. Like, I'm not gonna call you out, but it's really cool to see people who were originally here from a raid stay over from a raid, whether they were the ones raiding in or whether they were the one raiding in or whether they were sent here from the raids. I think it's so cool because obviously raids are very iffy. What's like raids are one of those things where it's either going to go like really well and you're going to find somebody who you really vibe with and is like has a very, very similar vibe to the stream you're just watching, or they're just not going to be for you at all, and that's okay as well. But yeah, I'm here from a Cyprus raid, so I'm quite glad I did. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It's so awesome to see people that were here originally from a raid to be like, to stick around, you know? I think it's really, really cool. And also, another thing that I really love seeing is because probably my most popular thing that I do on my channel is when I play Holocure, which is great for me because I love playing Holocure. So it's just, it's a win-win for me. But because of that, I know lots of people who originally find my channel originally find me through me playing Holocure. But it's so, so awesome to see so many people stick around from those types of streams, you know? Because obviously there are going to be some people who won't. There are going to be some people who only want to watch Holocure, and that is a-okay. I get it. Like, there are some people that I watch. There's one person that I watch play a certain game, and then I don't watch them play anything else, but I really love it when they play that game. And I'll always tune in for those streams. But it's I don't know, it's really nice seeing where everybody came from, if that makes sense. It's pretty neat. Maybe I should do some kind of a survey. Where did you find me? How did you find me, you know? Public, what is it? The census? Yeah, I'll do a Mia viewer census. Hi Joseph, hi. I came because YouTube was recommending you were playing a game with Crows in it, so I had to stick around and watch. I was playing Monument Valley. I remember that very, very well. The chat plays well. Cool. That's why the link is at the top of the room. You can join in. Oh my gosh, there are so many people here. Wait, this is so cool. Yeah, no, you feel free to join in if you want to. If you don't, you can just hear me chat. YouTube recommended you playing Holocure, and then I got gifted membership then. Ah. Oh, I see, I see. So, maybe you felt more obligated to stick around because you had the membership. But still, that's really cool. I forgot where I came from, but from YouTube. Nice, nice, nice. I'm here from yesterday's Holocure. See, we've got some newbies as well. And I'm so happy to see you back here, IMX. Also, Ollie found you through Holocure? Yes, you did. That was still something I'm not over. I'm a Hololive fan, so I like watching people play Holocure, and Ollie randomly share them in chat. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to fully recover from that. But no, it's really cool because, yeah, I am able to reach like a wider audience by playing that, and it's a game that I really love playing as well. So, yeah, just a very, very nice thing. When Monument Valley 2? When I'm less busy, I think. Because right now I have quite a few series going on. I have Split Fiction. I still have Scribble Knots I need to continue. I have Alien. I have Yakuza. There are still a lot of series. Monument Valley, it's maybe, I forgot whether it was a game that I could complete in one sitting or if it's more like 2. But either way, I want to make sure that I have a lot of free time before I delve into it because it's a game that I really want to enjoy. For people that don't know, Monument Valley is like it's just a very sentimental game to me because it's one of the first games I remember playing. Which, you know, doesn't say much about my age because I'm just a very forgetful person, but it's one of the ones that I have like distinct memories of like remembering or distinct memories of playing. And it was with my family as well, so that makes it more meaningful, I guess, to me. So yeah, definitely gonna check out Monument Valley 2 one day, just not sure when. I stayed from Sizard last time too. Nice! Oh my gosh, so many people sticking around. Just let someone you really make out. Whoa, 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 okay. Not just yet, goodness me. How did I find Mia? I saw Cute Girl on the front page, monkey brain click. Nice. Nice. That's how I find a lot of people that I like talking to in the end. Monkey brain is good sometimes. Monkey brain good. I found you when you were playing Blueprints. I remember I got a sub because of my name. Nice. We should do a poll on how many are from site. Probably quite a few, actually. Probably quite a few of you are from site if you're over on Twitch, actually. But yeah, YouTube recommended me the B-Day stream and the beef was cool. Oh, I'm glad you think so. I thought it might have been too silly. Because, like, obviously, I don't always dress like a bee. I'm not just like a bee right now. But since bees are my favorite animals, and since, you know, you guys are the bee canics, and the bee mark is in my Oshi mark, it just made sense to, you know? So I'm glad people weren't put off by the bee outfit. I thought that was like a genuine possibility. I was like, oh my gosh, people aren't gonna want to stick around because I look too silly. Just found it randomly. Puzzle's very fun. Nice, cool player. I'm glad. Oh my gosh, I'm stumbling over my words now. I'm glad you decided to stick around. But no, what I'm trying to say is, no matter how you found me, I really appreciate it. And if I never see you again, and if you decide that this stream is enough for you and you're just gonna stop watching after this, that's okay as well. But, you know, if you do stick around, then I'll be more than happy to have you here as a bee canic. It's lovely watching the hive grow. Anyways, seeing in the bee outfit, I felt like asking if you like jazz. And it's funny because I do. I really, really love jazz. What, Mia just like a bee? Yes. If you go back on my VODs, if you find the stream where I was playing Holocure, which is probably, I think it's titled Happy World Bee Day, you will see my silly little bee outfit. I just seen you around before the next closure. That was about it. That's understandable. It's so weird to think now that the people that found me through Nexus are probably in the minority, which is so weird to think about. YouTube recommended me to your friend page yesterday when playing Holocure, so stick around for fun and rejoin see a fun puzzle solve. Hell yeah, Linux. Or Gemini, maybe? I don't know which you prefer, but I'm glad. That's what I mean. Like, it's so cool to see people who originally came for just one thing because they're interested in that specific niche and then stick around afterwards. I don't know, it makes me happy. Makes me very happy. It makes me a very happy bunny. LilyPichu just like a bee. I know! It's like the one time. It's like the one time I'm making an absolute fool of myself. Ollie comes along. But then again, she seemed to enjoy it, so that made me happy. Happy birthday, Mia. We're proud of your birthday. Thank you. Thank you, I guess. You're about... What, like... You're about 7 months early, but I appreciate it. Thank you. 10k subs by 2026 for sure. Oh, no. No, not 10k by 2026. Are you kidding me? Obviously, that would be a dream come true. If we're looking... Okay, what I'm thinking about, like, an unrealistic goal. But, like, one that I think would be, like, maybe possible would be, 5k by 2026. That does seem very much stretching it, though. So I'm not gonna say anything. It'd be nice, but not expecting anything whatsoever. Happy Day was a few months back, yes. The 20th of January is my birthday. Merry New Year's, Mia. Happy Easter, Mia. Thank you. Aw, you're too kind. Bring back the bee outfit. No. It's embarrassing. I don't know. Maybe on another special occasion. Maybe we have another bee related thing. Maybe on my birthday because it's my bee day. You know. Considering Scotia's at 2k and Nationalism's at 3k, I say 15k plus easy by 26. No. Because you have to remember that growth that I got were for people that were interested in the content that I'm doing. I don't know if I'll be able to reach the same amount of people again. Obviously, I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep trying. And my mission as a VTuber is to create not only content that you guys enjoy, but also content that I can be proud of and enjoy. And right now, in this stream in particular right now, I'm having an absolute blast. What I'm doing right now is exactly what I love doing and what I enjoy. And if you enjoy it, then I'm glad. Happy B Day. Well, yeah, it depends if you're saying B-E-E day or B day. Because just B day, as in like the letter B day, would be birthday. But if you're saying B day as in like B-E-E day, then that was a couple of days ago. Although, Sage Don't Edit, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And welcome to all our new members of the Hive Mind. But no, thank you, Sage. We've now got B-Canics by force. Damn, still doesn't hit Crow. I am convinced Crow has to have... Crow, you have to have your settings turned off somewhere, somehow. You know? Okay, there's no way that it's misissued this many times by pure chance. Like, I'm convinced. I'm invincible? One of these days I'll win the gifted membership lottery. Well, one thing you have to remember, okay, a lot of people don't know this, or some people don't know this, is that if your account is old enough, YouTube automatically made it into a business account when they switched over. And if you have a business account, you can't get gifted a membership. Also, what the hell? My YouTube just started playing in the background. What the hell? Sorry. I was watching an Among Us video. And it started playing in the background. Oh my gosh, sorry. I hope you didn't hear that. Sorry if you heard the voice of Steven Stuptic in the background. Here, there we go. I got gifted memberships not on YouTube. That happens to me all the time. I don't think I've ever been gifted a membership on YouTube while I've been in the YouTube stream. But then I come back and I'm like, oh, well, how about that? I can definitely become a big B-tuber. You can definitely become a big B-tuber, and then I can look back and be happy I was here early. Yeah, this is... You can still get your I was here before it was cool tickets. You guys were all here before I was cool. I still need to learn to be cool. You guys just have to be a bit patient with me. I'm still learning. Being cool is difficult. Being cool is difficult. But one day I'll get there. I believe in myself. I don't know why I just sounded like some kind of cringy anime protagonist. Like Ash Ketchum, like, I believe in myself. One day I'll get there. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Had to change it. I see. Yeah, if you can change it back, that's very useful. I don't know if I should change it back. Because right now I have it as a business account because I had to... at one point, I had to change the email that was associated with my YouTube account because my company made my YouTube account, so it was associated with a company email, but it was being deleted. So if I didn't switch it over in time, then, like, if I didn't switch over my email in time, my entire YouTube account would have been just deleted. Also, Zaza, I'm so sorry. I think I just snatched this piece from you. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, I don't know if I should change it back. To be fair, it's quite nice having it as a business account, but then again, I can't get gifted subs. It's bullshit. That's the dream. A million bees for the swarm. Hell yeah. We'll keep pushing our way there. We'll keep making our way there. And maybe one day. Maybe one day. dun, da, da, dun. This is really messing me up because it's got like the tiniest bit of white in the top, which means it should be connected to like... Oh, it's here? Ah, there we go. Sorry, that was really confuddling me. If you like anime, watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have. Of course I have. What kind of an anime watch would it be if I hadn't seen it? I say while not having watched like most of the most popular animes. I'm not really a newer anime type of person. So there are a lot of anime that I haven't seen yet that people are like, what the hell? You haven't seen that? But it's just because if it was released in like the last, I guess, like 5 years, I probably haven't seen it. There are a few exceptions to that, but mostly not. 94%. Ooh, we're getting there. Very, very exciting stuff. Sorry, everyone's zooming around the same place. It's difficult to see. What the hell? I feel like this has to go here somewhere. What the hell? I'm so confused. Oh, it's all up here. Thank you. There we go. Last few pieces. Last few pieces. Let's go. Oh my gosh, almost sub 1 hour. What the hell? How did we do that? Goated. Oh, yo! Dust Gales! Dang, I've been overthrown. I shouldn't have taken that break. Should not have taken that break. Dust Gales. Goodness. You are speed. Speedrun? Hell yeah. But no, thank you, Dust Gales, Zaza. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just going to say Pim. I'm so sorry. Rabosa, Eldritch Drake, Trumpet, Krios, Icebox, Nav, Back, Lona, Kasuma, Gemini, IR, Neo, Wiki, Wonder Review, ooh, Cryonicus, I'm gonna say, oh, Zizalas, was it Zizalas? I forgot how to pronounce it, I'm so sorry. Lycan, Bonsai, Theory, Tim, Old William, and iMix. Thank you, thank you. Hello, first puzzle in like 15 years? Well, 15 years, 15 pieces. It seems only fitting. 10th place again. Hell yeah. I win last place. Beautiful. Beautiful. That section says that we can say what pieces were or weren't. Well, actually, for next time, if you want to know, you can look in user settings, not room settings. Under user settings, you can change the background color right here. So you can make it blue, make it grey, stuff like this. This could help, you know, if you were struggling, which I probably should have done this. But unfortunately, I am stubborn as hell. My laptop bombs when I try to join. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately with puzzles that are this big, it does warn you whenever you create a room that puzzles this big may cause performance issues, unfortunately. We were blinking slowly watching Mia's 3D live cover of Inazuma 11's opening. Oh my gosh, I would love that. I think 3D is a very long way away. Actually, right now I have a, not shameless self-promo, but I actually need to update my throne. Because right now on my throne account, I have a thing for a VR headset. So hopefully, you know, track my movements if I do become 3D one day. But I also should put something up there to actually become 3D. Because I can't go 3D if I didn't have a 3D form, you know? I don't know, though. It was already us. It really messed us up with the background colors and these pieces. Yeah, no, you can change it, luckily. Me, you're so washed. I know. I'm washed. We should challenge another streamer and their chat to a duel who can speedrun a puzzle faster. Ooh, that would be fun. I only know one other VTuber that does puzzles. But yeah. We want to be fair, there are at least 60 anime a year, at least. So if you're only watching anime, if you're not only watching anime, it's kind of hard to keep up with all kinds of anime. So just watching what you like or feel like is the only real solution. And the one anime that I think I'm going to be like watching in the future, like the only anime right now that I'm actively looking forward to is the anime adaptation of You and I Are Polar Opposites, which is my favorite manga. I'm so excited. I can't wait for it. Yeah! My gosh. That was fun. Do we do another one? We probably have time to do one more. Do I push it? Do I push it and do one more? Maybe. Yes. Okay. Maybe I do. A small one? Maybe with more like 450. I'm not sure. Can't wait for Steel Ball Run. Oh yeah, no, I know about like JoJo's. I'm not really keeping up actively, if that makes sense. Like I know that it's the new one's coming out, but I've not really been like, yeah, I'm looking forward specifically to this. Wait, I don't think we ever did the beautiful piece that Theory made with Catus, right? I don't think we ever did that. Let's do that. That's a lot of nice bright shapes. Let's start this up. Mia's room. Nice. Create room. Beautiful. What? Dang it. Have to make a new name. Oh gosh. Okay. That's not how I put Fia. My name is not Fia. My name is Mia. Speedrun? Yeah, we gotta speedrun this, guys. We gotta speedrun this, and if we don't... it's your fault. Sorry, that was my freaking out sounds. Hi, Fia. Yeah, my name is Fia Fenimore. My name is Fia Fenimore. It's lovely to meet you guys. Hello, hi Maho, hi. He's a Mia anime. I can't imagine a Mia anime would be very interesting. The Miaverse? Okay, Miaverse would be cool. Anyways, let me pin these messages real quick, then I'll get the picture up on screen as well. Fia Fenimore has Scottish counterpart. Wonder if they can make the hero forge MAW into a puzzle. Maybe. Definitely could. Definitely. Anyways. Dun, dun, ba-dum. There we go. Maybe the one's for Theory. Takoyaki Theory. There we go. You should be able to join if you can't see it right now. The link is just Mia Fen. Puzzles is good puzzling? Hell yeah. Whenever I hear Fia, I get reminded of the my money don't jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle. For sure. Make mono dribble, you know. But it's not driving in my Fiat, it's driving in my Fiat. F-I-A-T. Driving in my Fiat. You really have to see it. Love me a good Fiat. Dang, had the same idea. Same idea, no cigar. Such a cute image it is, isn't it? Isn't it just? Anyways. Ah, I can't see chat again. No, there we go. Fia was the name of a NPC in Ian Roku. Ah. I see. Yeah, no, I think Fia's a very pretty name. But obviously, whenever I think of Fia, I'm like, dang, that's just me being bad at spelling. Because I have I have accidentally mistyped my name as Fia many times. I don't know why. But it's just been something I've been accidentally doing a lot. I guess I'd go to type my surname before my first name, but then I end up typing my first name and then I end up typing Fia. Oh, it's one big mess. I don't know why. Maybe you don't need a reason why. Just that I'm a bit silly. Too silly for my own good. Mia Fenimore, Fia Fenimore, switching the first letters. That's what I'd say. She's my counterpart. Maybe my evil twin. Who knows? But no, she can't be evil. Look, she's me, and I'd never be evil. I'm just a wholesome lass. Nothing evil here. Locked in. I'm locked in. If you're like, oh, why is Mia not speaking anymore? I'm locked in. I'm so locked in right now. To men and more streams. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. Also, the top is locked. Top is locked. Just letting you guys know. This goes down here. Okay, you go like here. You go just a bit above. Wait, you want to be down here, right? Yeah. So you want to be up here. Beautiful. You want to be around here. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Gonna continue working on the guitar cover of Marine 3. Have a good day or night right now. Oh, awesome! Have a good time with that. That sounds so cool. Best of luck. I hope it goes well. By the way, how are people getting access to hive minds? Is there a machine that downloads our consciousness into a Beeakery? That makes it sound really sinister. It's more just like we spend so much time around each other that you know when you have like some really close friends and you talk so often you start picking up things that they say. It's kind of like that, but with our subconsciousness. You know? In a non-weird way though. No, wait. No, this goes here. Yeah, trumpet, this goes here because this is the elbow. Sorry. Don't mean to push. Mia anime would be her trying to desperately maintain her engineering in the Hive Kingdom. The villains are OSHA. 100%. Damn OSHA. Gosh darn OSHA. Oh, it's more like there. It'd be there. This is the cat part of the second catus. I love the clicking sound of pieces connecting. Oh, me too. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so addictive. That's why I love this website specifically. Is because there's those little clicking noises. Ooh. Ooh. Something about them, man. Oh no, this is the exclamation point at the end. Silly me. This is the arrow. This is the S. Another part of the arrow. See? Beautiful. So this is the part of the stream where you can tell that like I'm kind of hungry, which means I'm kind of mentally winding down a little bit. This is a nice. I think this is definitely going to be our last puzzle of the day. Because I need to eat and my stomach has been rumbling. Hopefully it hasn't been picking up the microphone because that is embarrassing when that happens because it's happened a few times before. Absolutely mortifying stuff. Holy shit. So hopefully it hasn't been doing that this time. But yeah, looks like a very new jiggy. This one looks massive. It's not massive. It's 900 pieces. Oh, wait. Pixie, hi. Thanks for the raid, Pixie. Sorry, I just saw that. Hi, Flutters. Hi. For people that don't know, hi, I'm Mia Fenimore. I'm your British mechanic extraordinaire. It's lovely to meet you. Right now, we're doing a jigsaw puzzle. If you like jigsaw puzzles, feel free to join. The link is pinned in chat. If you don't want to join, then that's A-okay as well. Mia's going to do plus 18 notes for handmaids and the clicking noises are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the clicking noises just get to me. Yeah, hello, senpai. Hi, hi, hi. We're web fishing. I used you as a bait. What? The fish didn't like you? No. Wait, that's heartbreaking stuff. The fish, they didn't like me? That's okay. They're not gonna like everybody. No, I hope you had fun. Web fishing is always a great game to play. Oh my gosh, I love web fishing. You know what? Next time you do it, I'd love to stop by. If I'm not streaming, I would absolutely love to join in. Puzzle first, eat later, or eat while jiggying? Well, some people like eating jigsaw piece puzzles. Jigsaw puzzle pieces. That's what I meant to say. But I am not that type of girl. I am not a puzzle eater. Back to the start. You can't say never like it if you don't try. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like eating jigsaw puzzle pieces. Me as a puzzle eater? What? No, I'm not. Some people in chat are because they're freaks. They're freaks of nature. But most people are fine. I'm eating the hot dog while puzzling. Hell yeah, dog in one hand, mouse in the other. Gosh, you're living the life. Unfortunately, I can't do that because all the food that I have in the house right now needs to be cooked. Alas. So, you know, unfortunate stuff. The legendary Catus Catus. We've got the name down pat. Just everything else is the difficult part. Hello, Nuha. YouTube recommended me this stream in the middle of the night. Oh, well, welcome in, welcome in. It's a nice chill stream. I think this is, you know, even if it is the middle of the night, I think this is a nice chill stream. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think this is it's a relaxing one to be in. Hopefully, at least. I stream both Twitch and YouTube. I am. I am indeed. Finished training, now I can vibe here for a bit. Nice! How'd it go? Next jiggy might be the full body, I fear. We have done a full body one. The most difficult jiggy we've ever done was when we did a full body that had a background colour that was basically just pixelated green. It took us so freaking long. But I had fun. I hope you guys had fun if you were there for that experience, and I hope you had fun too. I definitely had fun, but it's difficult discerning whether other people are having fun because what I think is fun is not what everyone else thinks is fun, you know? I should say it wasn't Twitch luck. It was Twitch luck, but I wasn't aware there was another web fishing game. Yeah, no, there is a game called Web Fishing. Like, that is the name of the game. It's called Web Fishing. Are you British? I am. Do you have a nickname? Sometimes. Some people call me Mimi. But usually I'm just Mia to most people. But yeah, no, web fishing is super duper fun. Super fun game. You get to play as a little animal, and all you do is fish all day. Some people find that boring. I like it. It's one of the one games that I do enjoy that isn't like completely linked to having like an ending. Well, technically in web fishing they have achievements, so I can still discern an ending from web fishing, which is why I enjoy it. But yeah. Then I'm gonna call you mine, but dang. Mimi, like meme? No, like M-I-M-I. I'm still top 1, hell yeah. I'm a trained swordsman. I can protect. Whoa! A swordsman? That's awesome! Are you kidding? That's so cool! Oh man, I wish I could fight with swords. That'd be awesome. Alas, I am not holding my own if I get in a sword fight. I'm getting slashed down immediately. But oh well. Maybe I could learn one day. But then again, I also don't think I'd need to learn to defend myself in a sword fight. But maybe I will. Maybe this is going to be like dreadfully ironic in a couple of years' time when I have to actually become a swordswoman. Maybe this is down here. No, it does look reflective. That's what I'm thinking. It does look a bit reflective, so it probably might be around here. I'm not sure though. It's difficult because the kitty cat and the goggles use very, very similar colors a lot of the time. So you have to make sure you're using the right color for the right thing. Have to go to work tomorrow. Thank you for the good time. Oh, no worries, Lenny Lerner. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Good luck with work. Godspeed. Absolutely Godspeed. Did you try Inscription yet? I haven't. That is not a game that I'm planning on trying anytime soon, I must admit. But it's definitely a game that I'll look into for sure. But no, definitely not on the top of my list, I'd say. Oh no, this is Cat's leg. This is little leg. Down here. Use a short sword technically, but like a knife? And it was saying, Shimi, I gotta get things taken care of. No worries, Lunk. Lovely having you around as always. Good luck with your mysterious things. Airstrike ready on standby, waiting for your order to fire me. Do not fire! Do not cancel! No, no, cancel! Don't fire an airstrike! What the hell? We're full friends here. Setting out now, it's 4 AM and I have work at 8. Oh goodness. Oh Yasumia, Sage Stone 8. Wonderful having you in as always. Have a good day at work. Gosh, so many of you people having to head out now. I'm sorry. It's such a late night for so many people. I think I forget that time zones exist. Because for me right now, obviously, I don't really have to worry about heading out anytime soon. As it's only, what, 9 PM? Pretty decent time. But I understand. I understand. It's okay. I joke. Hi, Kinsey. Hi, Samuel. Hi. I have to leave the previous puzzle, have my brain fried. No worries, Gemini. I absolutely understand. No, having your brain fried from a jigsaw puzzle. Wait. Chronicus, let me have it. It's around here. It's the one that holds on to Catus. I almost said Chino there. Goodness. Oh, thank you so much for the membership, Gemini. Welcome to the Hive Mind. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But no, I hope you enjoyed yourself here and make sure you get some rest now. Okay? Rest is the most important thing. I'll do one last thing before going off. Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, link is pinned. Man, I want some of us mechanics, but I want art of us mechanics testing somebody for making me cry and me in the background like, no guys, calm down, it's fine guys. That's exactly what it feels like. You guys, I feel like you guys are ready to fight for me, which I really appreciate. I think it's very sweet how protective you guys are. But also, I'm very much a pacifist whenever it comes to just anything. I do not like fighting at all. I do not like confrontation. I do not like any type of fighting. It makes me sad, it makes me nervous, it makes me anxious. So, yeah, we'll settle things nicely and kindly with kindness. Unless they don't accept the kindness, in which case you can fuck them up. You try to solve things with kindness first. If kindness doesn't work, if they're not willing to solve things through kindness, then you can go all out. You just have to give them a chance first. You had a guys didn't sleep and watch every single one of our VODs? No. Obviously, my VODs are always going to be available if you want to watch them, but don't watch every single one. You'd be here for ages. I have a friend that has full knight armor and participates in medieval fights, and it's sick. Oh, awesome. That's so cool. Man, I wish I had a suit of armor. Oh, all the cool things I could do with a suit of armor, man. Like, say I own a suit of armor, and have a suit of armor, and wear a suit of armor. Now I think about it, it's not really much beyond that, but still be cool. Still be very cool. Mills an Undertale character has soul be green, kindness soul. Aww. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I'm glad you think so. I try to be kind. I will say there have been times, like, sometimes when something really annoys me, I gotta make myself not kind. I gotta be not kind for a little bit. Because sometimes people do things that, you know, really mess people up. And people that do that on purpose, you know, you can waive the kindness a little bit. Obviously, I will always try to be kind to everybody. But there are people in the past, like people that I won't... There are people that I won't talk kindly about, and those are the types of people that have wronged my friends. You know, I won't talk kindly about people who have been mean to my friends or wronged my friends in some way. You know, obviously there are always two sides to every story, but if there are screenshots, then, you know, there are certain things that you know. Size of the puzzle, 900 pieces. Jokes on you, I've watched every one, but I never commented with a good strategy. Samuel, I've seen your name before. I think you've commented on some of my, I think you've commented on some of the videos afterwards, not during the live stream though. I do recognize your name though. Let's see how far through we are. 40%, pretty good. Do you have those people's addresses by chance? I do not. I do not have their addresses, goodness me. I would not tell you to go after them. Even though, like I say, like I don't want to grant kindness towards people who have wronged my friends or made my friends unsafe or put them in dangerous situations. But at the same time, I'm not going to get other people involved, you know? If I have an issue with somebody or somebody has an issue with me, that's our thing to figure out, nobody else's. You know? I've always been here since you were a company VTuber. I know, I've seen you around a lot, Samuel. Don't you worry. I've seen your name around a lot. Start with the conversation, let it end with blood if needed. Wise words, Mia. Yeah, exactly. Like, you should never throw the first... You should never throw the first punch. But the second the first punch is thrown... Get their ass, bro. Get him. I don't know. Maybe that's not good advice. I think it is. And I think I can sometimes give good advice. Puts pitchfork down slowly. Never throw the first, always throw the second, third, fourth, and all the way to the 20th. 100%. Protect yourself where you can and where you need to. Never escalate or aggravate the situation is what I say. But definitely defend yourself if somebody comes at you. 100%. No, maybe this is a weird thing to be talking about. Sorry. The Spanish comments say they can't understand anything you say. Well, it's funny because I can't understand anything they say either. Twinsies. Why do we have hands? Many reasons. Pat the Mia, hold the Mia, cherish the Mia for all mortal possessions. Mia. I actually made a wait, oh my gosh, taking a quick break. I think I have. I don't know if I made it on my laptop though. Oh, I might not have it here. I made a version of that meme with myself in it. I don't know if I have it on here though. I'm having a quick look through just in case. No, I don't have it here unfortunately. It's on my Twitter somewhere. Somewhere in the depths. Yeah, sometimes you have to utterly destroy someone. Like if you're in public and someone breathes your air, no mercy. Exactly. Sorry, give me a moment. There we go. Nice. I could launch a peacemaking strike. I feel like that's not a thing. I feel like a peacemaking airstrike is not exactly a thing. I would highly recommend against that, but maybe I'm wrong, who knows? Oh man, there are so many of these colors, so many background colors. Oh my gosh. I vastly underestimated how many of these colors would be. Also, I'm going to hydrate real quick. I woke up from a rainy morning nap, so my favorite show, Mia Fenimore. Hell yeah. I hope you had a wonderful nap. Oh man, I wish I could nap. Unfortunately, I can't really. I can either sleep or stay awake. Napping isn't really a thing unless I have somebody there to wake me up. Like, I've napped before when I've been like, I've been with my friends. I'd be like, hey, can like one of you like shake me awake once it's been like so and so time. But yeah, of course. But I can't nap by myself because I just wouldn't wake up. Also, hi, H-Sock. Oh, so you want to be worship the goddess? Is that what you mean? No, goodness me. I wouldn't know how to react if someone did that. I just want to be treated like a normal person. I want to be treated with kindness, like I'm sure most people do. It was necessary. I think it went about 30 hours. Goodness me. Don't go that long again. That cannot be healthy. I'm glad you got your nap though. Goodness gracious. It's so weird because like obviously I'm so used to having a bad sleep schedule and people always tell me off for having a bad sleep schedule. I'm not used to be the one telling people off for having a bad sleep schedule, you know? But if it's needed, I will step up. You guys need to be looking after yourselves. Seriously. I don't really have a rigid schedule, so I can pretty much sleep whenever I want. Yeah, but if you have work, then you can't really do that. Like, I can't exactly do that because, you know, I can't just go to my boss and be like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm not coming in today because I wanted to have a nap. You know? I'll just get fired. So, I mean, it really just depends where you are in, like, your life situation. You know? If you have the opportunity to just nap, then go for it. Godspeed. I wish I had that, though. Same, I never nap. Dinosaur TM alarm clock will nibble you awake. Thank you. Not too hard, though. I want to keep my flesh intact. Thank you very much. I'm trying to find this last bit of hexagon. Where are you? You're attached to a goggle piece. I know. Ah! You. Beautiful. Wonderful. I said nibble, not rip and tear. Just checking. Just checking. 4:12 AM for me. Cries and broken sleep schedule. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Oh. I hope you can fix your sleep schedule soon because having a bad sleep schedule is rough. As somebody who has had one like that for most of their life, it's difficult to get back into the swing of things. And the sooner you can, the easier it is. So I really hope things look up for you because, man, oh, it's not a fun thing to have to do. Not a fun thing whatsoever. There we go. Catus, your leg kind of comes up that side, so you maybe look around here-ish? Question mark, maybe? Who knows? We'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud so often. Some of the things I say might not make sense whatsoever, but they make sense in my mind, and that's what matters. I've never had a good schedule, so I'm used to it. Fair enough. No, I've never really had a solid schedule. I did for a little while, but then I broke it again recently. Remote work is luckily that friendly way of working. Oh, lucky bastard. I wish I could remotely work. Having a remote job, oh my gosh, that would genuinely be the dream. I would love that. But unfortunately, I know remote work is a lot more in demand nowadays, and more people want to work remotely, so there's less remote work available, which, you know, is understandable, but still frustrating. You mechanics sure like to make me blush, I know. Well, 6:13 AM for me, don't worry, I probably wouldn't have fallen asleep tonight anyways. Oh my gosh, guys! Please, I appreciate you guys being here. I really, genuinely, hands on hearts do. I really love you guys being here. Because spending time with you guys is my favorite pastime. Obviously, I love my jigsaw puzzles, but the truth is spending time with you is my favorite pastime. However, I want you guys to be here when you're awake and happy and not ruining your sleep schedule. Please look after yourself. Abby, I must win a fight and I need music. I don't know music, but you got this. I believe. I believe. Ah, believe. Then I saw her face, bam, 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 bam. I'm a believer. Anyways. Not getting copyright struck today. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, oh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Down. Oh man, what a banger of a song. Holy shit. Sorry. I get carried away sometime. If I sleep, I'd miss all your streams, no sleep for me. No. That's why I like having morning streams. Once I get back into the routine of doing a morning stream every now and again, you guys have no excuse to be staying up this late. Through the Fire and Flame says, oh, that is a good fight song. That is a good fighting song. Unfortunately, cannot play it on stream because they will get me. Hi, Albondi. Sorry. Does this mean that we're not allowed to watch a stream if we're not happy? No. Not at all. If you're not happy, that's okay. Not being happy is a natural part of life. However, if you're not happy because of something that is in your grasp, if you're not happy because of something that you can change, but you're not because you're scared or you're procrastinating it for some reason, no matter the reason, if you're upset about something you can change, I want you to go change it. I think that the longer you leave it, the more miserable you'll be. And if you have the power to change your feelings, and if you have the power to make yourself happier, but you're just not, then go do that. Because the day you start living the life you want to live is the day that you can truly start to be happy. Okay? And I want everyone to do that. I want you guys to live the life you both want and deserve. So, yeah. The stream brings happiness, and I hope to that as well. If you're in my stream, I hope that you're happy. Obviously, like, sometimes streams are just a good distraction. Sometimes there are things in life that we just can't change, and that's okay as well. That's why I specifically wanted to make sure I was saying, like, oh, if you can change it, you know? But yeah, sometimes there are things in life that we just unfortunately cannot change. And life has a cruel way of making those things seem more horrible than they are. And if that's the case and you just need a distraction, then I hope I can be a good distraction for you. Because I've been in that situation many times before when I have been in a really just a horrible situation. And all I want is just to feel happy for a little bit. And for me, streams or YouTube videos are just really useful for that. Just getting that little bit of escapism, I guess, before having to face the real world again. And if that's what you're doing, then that is a-okay as well. But if you can change your life right now to make it better, do it. And this is peer pressure. This is peer pressure. This is the peer pressure your parents warned you about. Live your best life. And if you can't right now, then make sure you're preparing for when you can. Happy news can dull very quickly with nothing to contrast it though. Oh, of course. That's why I said at the start, like, being upset is a natural part of life. Like, sadness is a natural part of life. It's completely normal. And you won't be able to feel the full, you won't, there's a saying, I don't know the full saying, but it's something along the lines of, you won't be able to feel the full heat of the sun if you never feel the cold of the rain, you know? And while that is true, you should always strive to be as happy as possible, because the reason that we get sad in life should be because something unavoidable happened. Like, unfortunately, some things just happen in life, like maybe a family member or a friend passes away. Stuff like that is heartbreaking and really, really horrible to deal with. But everything else in life, if you can control it, then you should try your best to live the life you want to. Not to get all sentimental on you guys or whatever. Fight me, please don't have barely stats and constitution. Yeah, you catch his hands. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and this one is the one that people don't often try because of various reasons. Ask for help. Always, always, always ask for help where you can. Always, 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 always. The good kinds of peer pressure? Exactly. I try to help. No bad kinds of peer pressure here, only the good kinds. What is this? It's such a weird piece. Oh, is it my top? Ah, there it is. It's a very good philosophy to live life by. I like to think so. Because, like, some people will say stuff like, oh, but, like, it's okay for me to be sad right now. Because, you know, everyone gets sad in life. Like, yeah, that is true. But that sadness should be reserved for things that you can't change. Not things that you can. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. There we go. I'm a Sigma male. The lone wolf doesn't need help from others. The lone wolf always needs help from others. Help is always good. Man, I'm bad at this. No, it's okay. As long as you're here and you're having fun, you're not bad at it. Because the reason I do jigsaw puzzles is to have fun. So, if you're having fun, you're doing it right. If you're not having fun, then you're doing it wrong. If you're not having fun, then that probably just means you're not really a jigsaw puzzle person, and that's okay. If you're not a jigsaw puzzle person, that is a-okay. Jigsaw puzzles are not for everybody. But, you know, you can stick around for the chat. You can stick around for the counselling session. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, don't mean to get all philosophical. Sorry. Can't remember the word there. I don't mean to get all philosophical on you guys there, but it's something that is very important to me. Because for a very long time I wouldn't let myself be happy because I'd be like, oh well, like I'm just gonna be sad because I can be. And that just made me even more sad. So yeah, I don't know. It's something that's very near and dear to my heart. I'm gonna use hide behind Mia. No, don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's okay. At least you can't flip the table in frustration. Isn't that something you can do in Tabletop Simulator? I don't own Tabletop Simulator, nor have I ever seen anyone use Tabletop Simulator. But I do own the game. I've just never played it before. I own the game, just in case my friends wanted to play D&D. They did not. But I believe in that game you can flip the table, right? Or am I misremembering? I think the only reason I think you can is because I think I saw an achievement for it. I think I saw an achievement for it. I could be wrong though. I once asked for help, but when I did, she said, "What are you doing in my house? Get out of my house, you burglar." I never asked for help again when I'm bad at opening safes. Okay, maybe that's the one circumstance where you don't ask for help. Goodness. Sometimes being sad isn't as sad as you might think if you look at it from another person's view. As something happened to me recently. For me, it felt awful. For her, it was actually a good thing. Oh, that's very peculiar. I can understand where you're coming from, but I think the way you phrased it seems a bit peculiar to me. He's scared of me? Well, have you given him a reason to be scared of you? Oh, it was right there. Damn, 3 Mias? Yeah. Yeah, we've got one Mia. Wait, we've got one Mia here, one Mia in the bottom left, and one Mia in the bottom right. Oh, and another Mia here. 5 Mias. one in the center, one in the top left, one in the bottom left, one in the bottom right. And then when I hover over this, one in the middle as well. Do you plan on changing your avatar? What, changing my face? I'm not going to get plastic surgery. Are you kidding me? I love the way I look. Maybe I'll get a new hairstyle or a new outfit in the future. But I love the way I look. And besides, plastic surgery is too expensive. What that often comes from is assuming that if you let yourself with sadness, it makes it go away. And sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. I'm not going to bash it. Sometimes you just need to feel the sadness and it will go away. Sometimes that does happen. And if that is the case, then Godspeed, go for it. Feel the sadness. Ride that sadness out. But if you just get into a circle of self-loathing, then that's no good. Oh, she's multiplying. The Mia apocalypse is upon us. I hope you guys prepared, because I sure didn't. The apotheosis is upon us. Yay! What's the word? Here's the word. Who's coming? Here's coming. Paul's coming. Paul's coming. The star of the show. Sorry, I got a song from musical stuck in my head now. Sadness is good. No. Do never drink through sadness. Never drink through sadness. That is how you become an alcoholic. Wow. Chris is on my piece. Chris, give me my goddamn piece back. Chris, I know where it goes. Thank you. Oh, never mind. I didn't know where it goes. Oh, whoopsies. I thought I did. I'm sorry, Krios, you can take the piece back. I'm sorry. I thought it attached to this little, the triangle, but it seems not. Sorry. Oh, it's here. Never mind. The latter is something that isn't going to correct itself and you should probably reach out for help. Well, it also helps to draw a distinction between sadness and depression. Oh, yes. Definitely. Sadness you can ride out. Depression you usually can't. But it's all about listening to yourself. I know sometimes you can see a therapist and ask them what they think, but the main thing is that you listen to yourself. Because nobody knows you better than you. 1 million spare parts? What, 1 million spare parts for what? Wait, can you bring rewards for spare parts to bring back Beemia? Maybe. Maybe, because YouTube is my main platform. I don't want to add too many things over to Twitch just because, like, I want to keep YouTube being, like, my very distinct main platform, if that makes sense. But I'll definitely look into doing some things. All the remaining pieces are the same? Nuh-uh. You can see little hints, little pieces of colors, little pieces of shapes. Although if you have like a low, if your brightness is low or something, then it could be more difficult to discern. Sorry. Oh, it is just right in the middle like that. Huh. Okay, we're so close. Nuh-uh, no, this goes up here. This goes up here. Up here. See, not all the pieces are the same. Welcome, will we need to survive the Mia apocalypse? Ooh, that is a good question. So if I'm thinking of the Mia apocalypse, I'm thinking like when I go rogue. And you guys have to survive me rampaging. I think just snacks. You would need snacks because a lot of the time, whenever I'm really sad, like I think snacks or like a nice fruit juice can always calm me down. You know? So definitely snacks. Snacks are a big go-to. Not a weapon. I would tank that shit. Do not use a weapon on me. I'm tanking it. I can't find... Oh, there we go. Surviving is overrated? No, surviving is what it's all about. Living is what it's all about, to be specific. You can survive, but you need to make sure that you're living. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Bit of yellow right here. Oh, a bit of yellow right here. You go right here. Beautiful. Bit of yellow right here as well. You probably go on a box or a circle. Like so. But me, I'm here too. Hi, Lord Lycan. Disassembling a neighbor without permission would be kind of rude, wouldn't it? Unless she agrees. Well, I'm not gonna disassemble my neighbor. What the hell? That would be very rude. Bit of pink there. Oh. You need to look for the little colours in the corner. They'll give you big hints. Little colour, big hint. See, this is the very soft pink. I'm trying to see around where the soft pink is. There are soft pink pieces here. Oh, there we go. There are a few that are just blank colours, but it's a lot that aren't. So, definitely make sure you can differentiate. Okay, I think this is a bit of pink on. Right there. I think the rest are very much samesies. This is a bit of black, though. Which means it's probably right there. Nice. Now we can work off shape. Because shape, when you can't, you always work off colour first. If you can't work off colour, then you work off shape. I always like getting the ones that have like the really spindly pieces. I mean, it makes it easier to find fits because they're more unique. Like so. Oh, we're getting close. Getting close to the end. What are we? Oh, we're almost 50 minutes. Oh my gosh. What? Easy sub 1 hour. Easy peasy sub 1 hour. Gosh, the hive mind really is strong. Noise. Okay, go my mechanics. Go forth. Go forth. Guys, yep. Yay! Sub 50 minutes? Holy shit. For the blanks, you gotta look for the bends. Me won't tank her M32 rotary grenade launcher? You don't know. Maybe I could. Maybe I could, huh? I just got asked what would happen if a lady took apart a robot while I was brain merged with it? Would it be taking apart would it be like taking apart me or taking apart the machine? What the hell? What the hell? Also, hi, Kaon. In a Mia apocalypse, I would be that guy that stands behind, so that the bee mechanic escapes. Not because I'm a protective guy, but because I'd surrender myself to the Mia apocalypse, as you should. Resistance is futile. I got so many pieces in place, but they weren't connected to the border, so they didn't give me the points. Oh no, they do count. They do count, dudes. All the pieces you put together do count. If you connect just one piece together, though, at the border, that only counts as one. Hi, Michael. Hi. Also, hi, Shush. I spent way too many time just staring at pieces to find patterns instead of moving them. I get it. Dust Gales, damn, you're carrying. I'll take seconds again. I'm very happy with that. Thank you, Dust Gales. Trumpet, Nath, Hirine, or Hirune. I'm gonna say Hirine. Aya, Imex, Krios, Cryonicus, Kuro, Wiki, Old William, Tio, Kasuma, Beardolf, Rabosa, Kenji, Drink Space, Lord Lycan, Linux Gemini, and Lins, or Lines. Thank you so much. Let's actually watch a replay of this. I haven't been watching the replays. let's we got the text done pretty fast, then Caddis Caddis was next, and then the body, and then final stragglers for the outside. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Huh. I think that's been a pretty damn productive stream today. As I think of this movie where a giant soul was falling into the city and the grandpa stood up in his wheelchair, opened his arms and welcomed death by giant bats. And I just imagined that with the me-apocalypse. Okay. You wouldn't be dying in that way. And I wouldn't kill you. The me-apocalypse is just me going rampant. I wouldn't be killing. I'd just be escaped. Oh, me on the trumpet. If you're wondering what song this is trumpets make, yep. I understand why you're the doot, the doot, 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 doot. I understand now. I understand. Anyways, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head out real quick. I need to grab some food, and I hope you guys look after yourself as well, because we've been going for quite a while today. So yes, please make sure you're looking after yourself, for sure, because we have done a lot today, done a lot of hard work, and yeah, you guys have helped me an absolute bunch. I just need to find somebody to write into. Also, sorry, I can't see chat. Thanks, Shin. No worries, IR94. Lovely to have you in here. I'm here to escape from the computer. Mm-hmm. You can't escape me. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good. Good. Make sure you do that. I am... Who is streaming right now? I had fun. You're the top #1. You're the top 1 VTuber. Really? Aww. Too kind. Yeah, it was fun. Time to start the daily grind though. Godspeed. You've got this. I believe in you. Right now, like I said, right now I'm more focused on like I need to eat. That is the one thing I'm focused on doing. But yeah. Beyond that, I think I'm okay. What I'm going to do is over on YouTube, I'm going to raid you into Aisha. I need to make sure she's still streaming. She's been going for a while. Let me make sure Aisha is still streaming. Okay, she is. She's currently playing some Baldur's Gate 3. So we're going to raid you into her. And then over on Twitch, we will raid into... Oh, Roko's streaming. Roko's streaming. She's also British. She's a clown. I don't mean that in a mean way. She's a very nice clown. Ah! I can hear my voice. Okay. But Roko, she's currently playing Dredge, which is a game I really want to play. I really want to play Dredge so badly. But yeah, thanks for the puzzles. It was fun. Oh, William, hi. Lovely to see you here as well. I'm glad you enjoyed it. The machine puzzling was fun. I'm glad. I usually do this every Thursday. I know today's a Wednesday, but I usually do this every Thursday. However, I am taking a small hiatus off of streaming just because unfortunately, like, I have some pre-booked plans with my grandparents, which actually might have fallen through. I'm not sure. Which means if they have fallen through, it means that I'm gonna be around for past my hiatus, which I thought was happening. But anyways, that is something I will have to figure out. And Geofoods, I will. Dredge is awesome. Which one's Aisha? She is a pink cow historian. She's very cute. She's very pretty. And she's got two very big personalities. Also, Kuro Shinasaki, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Hive Mind. Yeah, but from me, on that bombshell, I'm gonna say goodbye. Make sure you're looking after yourself. Make sure you get some rest, grab some food, grab some water, stretch your legs, go outside, maybe touching the grass if you haven't already. Have a wonderful rest of your day. But for now, for me, it is good morning. And in case I didn't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye, everyone. I'm going to put a raid message in chat if you want to join in. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.